Hello, everybody. Good time zones, good time zones. Yeah, we are back with more monster fucking. Woohoo! So we did the solo run of Monster Prom last time, so this time we are going to be doing the Monster Camp solo run. So, I think I played this, like, I definitely know that I played it. I think that it's also on my channel. Nim, 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 nim. I forgot words for a second. Sorry. I guess having a day off sometimes break my ability to know how to stream. But we did our solo run of Monster Prom. Now we're going to be doing Monster Camp. So we're going to be touching some grass. I definitely know that we played it on my channel with some friends. And I know that recently I played it with some other people. I think it was on Cherry's channel. And I was so sad because all of us were simps and none of us got any dates, if I can remember correctly. But let's actually see. What do I even have in my gallery? Oof. Being rejected by Joy. Love to see it. Aw. Dahlia. Oh, yeah. The secret ending with Ravi. Nice. We love to see it. Special stuff? Oh, okay. Wow. All right, let's just go ahead and get into it. Oh, actually, real quick, I should probably share this first. Bloop, bloop. So here is my schedule for next week, the last week of Spooky Month, at the beginning of November. Because as a reminder, there will not be a evening stream tonight, and I will not be streaming on Saturday because I'm going to be at my friend's house this weekend. And we never stream on Sunday, so this will be the last stream of the week, so I did make sure to go ahead and make my schedule. Monday, I'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's for the very first time. Yeah. First time ever. I know that this game has been out for years, and I obviously know about FNAF. And I know that there's, like, some there's apparently a lot of lore to FNAF. I've never played FNAF. I don't really know much about it. But yeah, because of the type of person that I am, how high-pitched I can be, and how often I can scream sometimes, especially when I'm jump scared. Just make sure to, like, especially if you're a headphone user, just make sure to, like, you know, turn the volume down is what I would recommend. Tuesday is Fire Emblem with Channy, like normal. Wednesday, we're going to be finishing off Witchwood. And Thursday, even though it is Halloween, I'm not actually going to be streaming that day because I'm going to be down in the city. I'm going to be part of the New York City Halloween parade with my friend. And then Friday, the first day of November, in the morning, we're going to have another Just Chatting stream. I joked around that it's like, it's going to be a Minty Monday, only it's going to be on a Friday. We're going to talk about everything that we did during Spooky Month and what the plans are for the future, which is why Saturday says to be announced, work in progress. Because yeah, you're gonna find out what November's gonna be. But Friday night, obviously, we're gonna continue playing Minecraft, living our cottagecore life with Kay. So that's what's going on there, and I will share it again at the end, like I tend to do. But first, we're gonna go ahead and try our best. Honestly, I wonder, real quick, I'm gonna message my friends real quick, see if they want to play. If, like, I should bring my stuff so that I could play this game with them. There we go. I just had that idea because I know someone was like, we have to slay the princess. And I just had that idea of like, hey, wait. I have all 3 monster proms. We should play those. Anyway. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you? Well, my player one is always my little guy.
Summer me is funnier and bolder.
Oh my god, I love them so much. Oh my god, so cute. So cute, so cute. All right, let's see. Oh my god, Dragon Heat, Pocket Therapist, Philosopher's Stone Growing Kit, Competitive Tarot, Blade, Vampire Sun Hat, Human Wool Sweater, Wood Carving Machete, Pokemon Trading Card Game. Okay, I know that these are how we get our stats. I don't know entirely, like, the quote-unquote correct choices. I am going to try so hard to get with, for my main guy, Oz, I'm going to try to get with the skeleton again, like Death. I already forgot their name. But let's go with Competitive Tarot. Okay, so that was Fun and Charming. This is probably Smart. I think I want to go with Fun and Charming, though. I feel like this might be Charming. Smart and Funny. Okay. This might be Bold. Personally, I do want to go with the trading cards, but that's Smart. I don't think I need Smart. Let's go with Wood Carving Machete. Bold and Creative. God, I'm well-rounded, aren't I? Amira.
Let's conquer summer!
Woo! Okay. And I'm probably gonna have her go for Damien again if I can. Griffin Pasta, Pocket Therapist, The Sword of Roar, King of the Lions, Swole Floaties, a Recorder, Hipster Costume, Scott Snacks. I feel like this just entices Scott, but let's go with the sword. Yeah, bold. Fun and bold. Let's go. I feel like this is for Liam, even though I don't think Liam's in this game. Human Wool Sweater. Charming and Creative. Okay. Time for Vicky.
Let's go.
I don't know who I'm gonna have Vicky try to go for. Satanist Kit. Spork. The Smallest Violin. Business Anal Paste? What? Business Anal Paste. Okay. Critigard Plushie, Coral Comb, Hellfire Portable. Okay, I want to choose this one so I can see what it is. It's probably Smart. Okay, Smart and Fun. This just looks interesting. Okay, we're really going fun. Maybe we're going for Polly. Smart and Charming? Okay, okay. And this is the one that just because of who I am as a person, we're making the green guy Fulgur again to continue with what we did before. Okay. Hardtack. Hard as fuck. That's probably bold. Hellfire, Portable, Barbecue, Sudoku, Rubik's Cube. Hell no. Flashback light? Okay. Pocket Therapist. Hardtack. Bold and Smart. Okay, apparently we're really smart now. Coral Comb. Charming. Got it. Nice. One might think that the monster prom had hearted us on the highs and lows of love. But no. In love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishira, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Ah, my love. Calculator Holla Packard V1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien, oh, Damien, my love. I love how Damien and Calculus are the only ones returning. Like, Damien is just, everyone just loves Damien. Which, I'm the same, let's be real. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Ah, and Milo Belladonna, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. Oh, the love of my life. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped for the first step well taken. And so it was clear, it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Besides finding love, what's your main goal at summer camp? Ooh, 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 ooh. This is gonna be fun because this is obviously going to be how I decide the routes I'm going down. Okay, we have to be the very best at survivals, to strengthen my relationship with Mascarpone. If I remember right, I think this one was Milo's because this is a type of cheese, but I'm gonna read the rest. To be left alone just for once, I feel like that's joy. To improve my understanding of living things, Calculator. To earn all the Monster Scout badges. Oh, I don't even know who that would be. To level up as a person. Interesting. Oh, no, that's probably Aravi, because Aravi is the one that's, like, into RPGs and stuff like that. But okay. Hopefully Milo. Amira. Who would be the most Damien? Definitely not. This is Aravi. Not Damien. Joy. Calculator. Probably to be the best at survival. Vicky, I think I gave her a lot of smarts. So let's have her go with Calculator again. I don't really think I care about Joy, that's the problem. I mean, I don't know who this is, and this is Joy, and this is Aravi. So let's just go with this one and see what happens. Yes! Yes! Oh, Oz, you are also seeking to invite Mascarpone into your life? Well, you're a person after my own heart. I suppose Mascarpone speaks to my soul more than any other man, woman, or cheese ever has before. But perhaps cheese isn't the only thing we're looking forward to at camp this summer, though only time will tell if my hunch is correct. Yes! Oh, fuck, this means I'm gonna have to voice him again, though. You want to be a master survivalist, huh? Well, maybe if you're lucky I can pass on my expertise on to you. I'm kind of a wilderness survival badass. I learned all about how to survive with no food or water when I got lost in the west wing of my dad's mansion for 3 hours straight. Just stick with me, Amira, and we'll survive the wilderness together. Quick question, though. They do have private bathrooms in the wilderness, right? I'm a bit of a shy pooper. Ah, my love. You are also hoping to study organic life this summer? That is my goal as well. My understanding of the natural world is tragically limited, so hopefully, completely immersing myself in it will be helpful. I look forward to studying my peers most of all. I have already made a spreadsheet for each of you, and I have recorded your traits, thoughts, and actions daily. For example, Vicky is listed as interesting, inquisitive, and friendly. I look forward to expanding my knowledge of you over camp. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, it was Dahlia. Oh, process of elimination. Yeah, it would have been Dahlia. A fellow monster scout, I see. I recently made it my lifelong ambition to earn every badge there is. So far, I've received the Welcome to the Monster Scouts badge, the Read the Monster Scouts Terms and Conditions badge, and the Dahlia Aquino name tagging badge. I'm gonna earn the rest over the summer, and no force in heaven nor hell could stop me. Fulgur, we should work towards earning badges together at camp. You only have 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
All right.
All right. Okay. I got smart, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. I feel like for Milo, I need more charm. To the Camp Dome! That day at the Camp Dome, you play a game of tug-of-war. You see, tug-of-war is a harder game than it seems. It involves a lot of strategy, and there's a secret technique not everyone knows. It's, you need to be strong. You mastered this technique years ago until you win. The audience is cheering and roaring in joy while you salute them victorious. They throw roses at you, they throw their underwear. Someone throws you +2 charm, which you happily take. Lady, you're playing Mega Dutch Ball against Camp Rival Camp. You take a ball to the stomach pretty early in the game. You can feel your insides bleeding, but who cares? It's all come down to an epic 1v1 showdown of the two most muscular players on each team. Dahlia versus Morty the Minotaur. Fuck yes!
Sexy challenger appears.
Listen, babe. You're hot, but you should surrender now. You can't defeat me. I gave myself a thigh massage right before this game, so I'm more limber than ever.
This is a takeover!
Bring it on, Minotaur! I've defeated both men and bulls in battle, but never have I defeated a half-bull, half-man. Guess that makes me your first.
Hashtag slay.
Yes, Dahlia. You're absolutely seizing this dodgeball vibe. Make that ball work for it, you murderous cerulean goddess. Thanks, Milo. I completely agree with you. I am a goddess. You're a good friend for noticing. It's impossible not to notice. Now fuck this sports game right up.
Dahlia is here!
I'm a motherfucking dodgeball goddess! Yeet! Dahlia's completely hyped by Milo's cheering. She throws the ball super hard. It just barely misses Morty and crashes through the dome's roof, landing into the woods. Oops. You all decide to go look for the dodgeball, and Morty comes along. He says that he refuses to leave a tense, sweaty duel unresolved. We're looking for the ball. What do we know about the ball? I guess we know it's ball-shaped and round, and hey, that Mayo lady has it. Oh my god, I love her. I have your ball right here, you filthy, naughty children. Since it fell into the forest, and since I consider the entire forest to be my yard, the ball is mine now. Watch out, you guys. That old lady is the Baba Yaga. She's a witch that lives out here in the woods. I'm an official coven witch, so I know a fellow witch when I see one. Oh my god, what is this bull? I'm loving him. What? She's a witch? Dahlia, you go get the ball back. What if she puts a curse on me that makes me magically forget the location of the clitoris? You will never get your ball back, you naughty children. I will use it to play with my precious kitty, Mr. Bainzo. This is totally unacceptable. I was streaming your dodgeball duel to my followers. They need to know how it ends, or it'll be so narratively unsatisfying. Your friends need that ball back, and you're desperate for their approval. It's time to make a trade. Offer the Baba Yaga something too good to refuse. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a fond memory to treasure forever. I feel like that's smart or charming. If you give us the dodgeball, we'll give you a delicious newborn child. Oh no! I don't know what stats these are. Aye, that was charming. Nice. Oz, I don't think the Baba Yaga is gonna want a freaking memory. Should I offer to bang her? Cause I will if it comes to that.
Every moment is beautiful.
Oh, what are you saying, Morty? Of course the Baba Yaga will want a memory. Memories are the most valuable currency in the universe. What do you say, Baba Yaga? Fine. I shall return your ball if we all make a fun memory together. Now come back to my house, naughty children. I shan't eat you. You four bravely follow the Baba Yaga back to her house in the forest. It's super creaky. It's creepy. The house moves around on chicken legs and the smell is yikes. This is so funny to me. I love this. You spend the whole afternoon hanging out with the Baba Yaga. She bakes you all some fresh cookies and tells you tales from her life of witchery. Ah, the wisdom of generations. So that's why I always curse the innocent people walking through my forest. It teaches them respect. Not that your generation has any respect. Wow, super insightful point. The wisdom is just overwhelming. Yes, you filthy children should be learning from me. I am your elder, after all, and perhaps you disgusting children could teach the Baba Yaga something, too. Like, perhaps you could show the Baba Yaga how to print out a receipt I found online. It's for eggplant, a recipe I found online. It's for eggplant parmesan, but I'm going to use a fresh newborn child instead of eggplant. Yeah, we can definitely! Grab the ball, Marty, now!
Muscle time!
I got the ball. Now let's run away before this old lady throws a curse at my flawless 8-pack. Ours! Fuck off, you mean old grandma! Horrendous children! I hate you!
Oh, darling.
Sorry, babe. No hard feelings, right? You all escape the house and run into the woods. The dodgeball is rescued. Thank you so much for rescuing me, the dodgeball whispers to you. It smelled like soup in there.
We're winning at summer.
What a great victory! Great work, Oz! And now that we've got the ball back, you ready to sell this Minotaur?
You guys see my balls?
Hell yeah, Dahlia, let's do this. Let me take off my pants first. I want maximum flexibility. Holy shit, the dodgeball duel is awesome. Morty's exposed dick is awesome. You're so blown away by the experience that you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Showtime.
Alright, obviously we have to go wherever the boldness is. The manor. Oh my god, why is she so sexy? Oh my god. Oh, mommy. That day you venture into the haunted manor, everything is going fine and you're reassured of how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you'll be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves you while you take all that in, gaining +2 boldness in the process. You link up with Damien afterwards. He told you Coach wanted him to dig a latrine and he could use a hand. There you are, Amira. Thanks for showing up, but I think I figured it out. I didn't know what a latrine was, but it sounds French, so I made an educated guess and buried landmines everywhere. You look at him perplexed. The French didn't invent landmines, you tell him. What? They didn't? What the fuck is the point of the French then?
Get off my property.
Oh my god, not this man. I'm so glad I have juice. Hey, stop burying those landmines on my property! You're dangerously close to exceeding the state of California's recommended landmine maximum, and I don't need that paperwork!
Fight me, dude.
I love Damien. Your land? What the fuck are you talking about? I've carved my name in every building here and most of the campers! Sorry, kid. Not actually sorry, I'm evil, it's just an expression. But Camp Spooky is mine now, here's the deed! What? No! You can't buy Camp Spooky! This is the home of some of my most treasured memories, also on my landmines!
This will be a shopping mall.
Your memories and explosive will have to find another home, Sonny! This is shopping mall country now! That blows out her balls! Shopping malls are useless! Why build one here? On the contrary, shopping malls still have one very important use, making summer campers like you absolutely miserable!
Let's go, intern.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to spill some oil in the Pacific Ocean and blame it on the sea otters. I'll be back with the bulldozers this afternoon. Toodles! Fuck this! We can't let the colossal wiener bulldoze our beloved camp. I was planning to bulldoze our beloved camp. There's only one way to fix this that I will accept. Crimes! Come on, Amira. Help me think of an act of vandalism so heinous it'll scare that dweeb away for good. Okay, let's see what my stats are first. Smart, boldness, creativity, charm, fun. Okay, valid. Bring in one thing guaranteed to destroy the value of any property. Shitty neighbors. Sow salt in the soil so no shopping malls will ever grow here again. I feel like that's too smart. So fun. Let's go. Invite noisy neighbors. You're damn right. Shitty neighbors can turn the best property into a carnival of shit. Like my fucking neighbor Randall. He smells like burning hair and has a fishing hat that I covet. God, he makes me fucking sick. But where will we find some appropriately shitty neighbors? It's not like Randall's moving anytime soon. Damn him. What we need are some skilled bad neighbor impersonators. Caper experts, you know? Or what's another way to say that? Oh yeah, we need some... Yes! Yes! Ah, my queen and king! Ah, I love to see them. Prank masters!
Uzzy.
With a Z.
Rad.
I was gonna say escapade specialist, but that's even better! We're here to be your fake bad neighbors, bro. Polly already made a list of everything we need. 1 white picket fence, 1 roll of garden hose, and 1 bucket of fake fun mustaches. Why so many fake mustaches? There's only 2 of you, and we don't really need a disguise. I did my research, Damien. If you took all the shitty neighbors in the world and put them in a pile, do you know how many mustaches you'd have in that pile? 1.6 billion! Alright, you're the professionals. I'll get you some mustaches. I have a bunch of severed heads I've been meaning to shave anyway. 1 gruesome disguise montage later. Alright, I'm back. I hope you were wore your getting evicted pants because who are you guys? We're your neighbors, bro. A polyamorous throuple of horny mustachioed men.
My booty is filled with skills.
Oh my god, I love her. Yeah, we love having threesomes, growing body hair, and vandalizing shopping malls in bizarre and disturbing ways. Welcome to the neighborhood. This is not a prank, and I am normal. What? They said nobody lived near this camp because of too much collateral damage. You're telling me I have to find a way to evict you guys too? That'll take weeks.
I'll be back.
You win this time, horny mustachioed throuple, but you haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO. I will return!
Like masters of survival.
Yeah, I love him. Hell yeah, we did it, especially me. I think I'm really getting the hang of this prank thing, don't you? Most definitely, bro. Like when you said this is not a prank, even though it totally was a prank, where do you even come up with this stuff? I guess I was just inspired by the mischief in Amira's heart. Thanks for backing me up, hot stuff. Oh my, ooh! Damien's not the only thing you'd like to back up. The other thing is his ass! You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Wherever I go, hi Jinx and Sue.
Okay, let's go. We're off to Smarts. Into the woods. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of its nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up. Then the mama bird finds you and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain +2 smarts. You take a break from tomfoolery to spend a few quiet moments with calculus or romantically perusing some spreadsheets.
Are lovely and important.
And this, friend Vicky, is an index of every plant I have cared for during my short lifetime. Look, here is a buckaroo bonsai. There is Robert Plantington. And here is the entry for Jennifer Lawrence. Oh dear. According to this spreadsheet, I have severely neglected poor Jennifer. Her feeding, watering, and sunlight are all within an acceptable range, but look here. Calculus directs your attention to a column labeled Emotional Development. 13.5. Statistically, that is the most immature number. I must find time to make her into the woods to be mentored by an older, wiser plant. Perhaps a Dutch elm. Better make that trip soon, naive summer camper, because these woods will be here for much longer. Indeed, all organic life is fleeting, but I do not think it calls for laughter. But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil? Why is there a bee in my room again? This happened during Little Nightmares too. Alright, one sec. You guys are gonna have to deal with the wonderful montage of me trying to take care of the bee again. I swear, how the fuck do they get in through my window? Ugh. Oh, at least it gives me an excuse to stretch. I can't see him anymore. He went back behind my headboard, which is also, of course, right by the window. At least this one isn't giving me as much trouble as the one from Little Nightmares, but still, it sucks. What is that meme? If I had a dime for each time, it's weird that it's happened X amount of times. Oh, I see him! Woo! He was in my Scream Pumpkin bucket. I need something to crush him. I have a candle. Where'd you go, little bee? He. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Can you please figure out what the fuck you're doing with your life? I don't want to kill you. Stop flying. Just land where I can kill you easily. No. no, stop flying up here, stop flying up here. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah! Ah! Why? Why? Why do I fuck with bees? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, he's twitching. Oh, God. Die, 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 just die, die. Why are you still living? Okay, he's dead. Oh, oh my God. Ah. Oh. I need to sit back down at my desk. Oh. Deep breaths. Oh my God. Ugh. Have I had a nickel for each time a bee disturbed my streams? I would have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it's happened twice. Okay. And fun fact, I ended up not even using the candle to kill him. He was like too low down for me to reach. So I literally... I used this little like poster thing that I got at Anime Impulse LA that says my Oshi is Fulgur Ovid, and I crushed him, but he was still moving, so I kept crushing him and trying to like wiggle him until he kind of separated into 2 pieces. Whew. I didn't want to have to do that, but I can't have bees in my room. Anyway, back to the game. But if I didn't laugh, how would you know I was an evil CEO?
Mr. Papa's the name, building shopping malls the game.
Oh, one sec. I got a text from my sister-in-law. She's probably gonna ask me if I can take her into work early. Oh no, she's giving me next week's schedule. Okay, that's fine. It's like, no, I can't take you in early, I'm streaming. Perhaps I should introduce myself. Mr. Papa's is the name, and turning beloved summer camps into shopping malls is my game. A game which I intend to play here at Camp Spooky by buying it and turning it into a shopping mall. I do not understand. What leads you to believe that this is a good location for a shopping mall? What are your site selection criteria?
Oh, this will be a shopping mall.
That's easy. We're deciding where to build a shopping mall. I always consider 3 things: acreage, local infrastructure, and how many hundreds of youths it'll upset. As the saying goes, you can't build a shopping mall without setting a few youths. But I didn't get where I am today for settling for just a few.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh no.
I love him. Oh dear. Oh dear. According to the specified criteria, Camp Spooky is indeed the ideal location for a shopping mall. I do not support the wholesale destruction of this camp and its environs, but I feel compelled to bow to superior logic. What can I do? Oh no, if Camp Spooky is replaced with a shopping mall, where are you gonna mac? The food court? Gross. There's only one way out. You've got to suggest a shopping mall location that would upset even more use than building it here. According to all of pop culture, the best place to build a shopping mall is the 1980s. That's so right. Kids hate when you take away their video games. Build a shopping mall in Fortnite. No, we're going with this one. No, I'm not creative enough. No. Oh, but it was so smart. Damn. The 80s? Interesting. That's just the sort of outside the space-time continuum thinking we need in this business. Patrick, run the numbers on building a shopping mall in the 80s. No, don't tell me that's impossible. I own the trademark on impossible. The numbers bear out your suggestion, Vicky. Looks like we'll be starting construction in negative 40 years. But friend Mr. Papa's, is time travel feasible? I seem to recall it violating the principles of causality and conversion of energy.
I have some malls to build.
Anything is possible if you're rich enough. The government started selling temporal offsets years ago. I'll just buy a few and head back to the 80s. Before you can say anything, Papas and his intern have vanished in a poof of commerce. You've successfully removed him, not only from here, but from now? You appear to have saved camp, friend Vicky, and yet an important question remains. Will setting loose an exploitive CEO several decades in the past have any deleterious effects on the timeline? You assure Calculus that there's nothing to worry about. Anything the CEO intends to do has, from your perspective, already happened. At least, if you subscribe to the fixed timeline theory of time travel.
The future is a shopping mall.
Oh no, it seems that Mr. Papa subscribes to the Back to the Future theory instead. The present has transformed into a mall-based cyberpunk dystopia. You have no idea what he's talking about. Things have always been this way. You adjust your face implants and take a moody sip from your orange Julius. We have to travel back in time and undo the damage he's done. We cannot let him get away with this. Calculus has clearly been doing too many cyber drugs. You'll have to take him in for repairs. Maybe if you sell a kidney at Organ Barn, you can cover the cost. You check the time on your holographic skin. You got it at Sharper Image, just like everything you own. It's time for your shift. You're a mall security guard. Everyone is a mall security guard. Calculuser leads a robot uprising that topples your corporate overlords and turn this particular area of the mega mall into a kooky summer camp. But it's no thanks to you. You'll never forget the towering food courts and blinky fluorescence you grew up with. The memories rob you of -2 fun and -1 creativity. Boo!
I could just do nothing.
Okay, what do we have left? We have fun and we have charming. And I'm having him go for Dahlia. Ooh, the fun is non-existent. Yo, we're super smart though. But yeah, let's go have fun. Oh my god, his head! That day at the lake, you start a super soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take a few of their members hostage and learn their empire's weakness. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. TM. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrenders and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay! You're recovering from the interaction when Dahlia almost tramples you with her rock-hard calves.
They're not puny mortals. Dahlia's here.
Oh, hey, Folger. I didn't see you behind the majestic silhouette of my own flexing muscles. I've got to stay in top physical condition if I'm ever going to earn my FBI agent badge before the end of the summer. You're about to explain to Dahlia how that's a different kind of badge than she probably thinks it is when you notice another Dahlia in the vicinity. Oh my god. Aww. What are you looking at, Folger? I'm flexing my quads right now. You should be looking at... me? Who are you, stranger who looks exactly like me? Explain yourself at once.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. I'm Dahlia. Rawr, rawr.
Rawr, rawr. I don't look like you. You look like me because I'm Dahlia Queen. Rawr, rawr, rawr. You're not me. I am. You lack the necessary muscles. On the contrary, since I'm the real Dahlia Queen, the real Dahlia Queen looks like this, and since you don't look like this... I'm the imposter? But how could I be? Am I such a master of disguise that I fooled even myself? No, you're not a master of disguise. But I am. Counselor Fludge!
Hi, kids.
Oh my god, he's so cute. That's right, Dahlia, it was me all along. You couldn't tell because I was wearing a mask. Your ingenuity truly knows no bounds, Counselor. If only I had your mastery of the art of infiltration, I might make a better candidate for the FBI. Also, my flawless blue skin and extreme handsomeness render me totally unfit for undercover work. But even if I pose as a contestant in a beauty pageant in order to stop a domestic terror plot in a fun-filled romp starring Sandra Bullock, I'd likely render myself too conspicuous due to winning so hard.
This is camp.
Please, Counselor Foliage, teach me your ways. I'm willing to devote all of my time to this, eschewing all romantic relationships in the meantime. What? No, fuck that. Show Dahlia that you're the better camouflage tutor by suggesting someplace where her natural assets would better help her blend in. A utopian society of buff smurfs. A Dahlia Queen cosplay contest. I am smart. Apparently it's fun, but whatever. Yes, of course, the 3rd international cosplay competition for Dahlia Queen dress-up, which happens to be going on right now. Why didn't I think of that? Probably because you're not a master disguise like me, or to a lesser extent, Folger. This is just like going undercover at a Miss Universe pageant, only better because there'll be more of me there! Come on, Folger, help me get there for Thick Dad. Soon, in the Thick Dad dressing room. Alright, we've only got a few hours to prepare my disguise. Let's think. What would Dahlia wear to a Dahlia cosplay competition? You suggest the outfit she's currently wearing. That's genius! A true warrior makes up her use of her surroundings, and clothes are totally surroundings. But clothes are only the beginning. A true master disguise mimics everything from their specs gat to their way of talking. How do I learn to walk and talk like Dahlia? You suggest walking and talking the way she normally walks and talks. Are you sure? I feel like I should be doing more to prepare. Let me see. Dahlia walks past a four-length mirror, scrutinizing her movements. My god, you're right! It's as if I've been training my entire life for this job! They'll never know it's me under this flawless Dahlia disguise! You couldn't agree more. You leave Dahlia to stare intensely at her own reflection for character research and join the excited audience. It's a great show. You've never seen so many buff blue babes in your life. Unfortunately, though, Dahlia only wins second place. You assume she'll be crushed. Crushed? I'm delighted! It means that my Dahlia impersonator disguise is so convincing no one could tell I was the real Dahlia! Plus, did you see the first chance contestant? She's flawless. I'm flattered to even be in the same competition as such a professional. Here she comes now.
I'm Dahlia. Rawr, rawr.
Oh my god. Hello there. It's me, Dahlia, winner of the Dahlia contest. Rawr, rawr, rawr. I'm beautiful, aren't I? She sure is. So beautiful they're just spending all day looking at her people pretending to be... Oh my god. She sure is. So beautiful that just spending all day looking at people pretending to be her has instilled you with +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Just like with my other solo run, we're not gonna switch, but I'm still gonna think it's funny to say things. Everybody choose something good. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Something good? I mean, I kept trying to change it, but my first instinct was something good was monster fucking, so there's that. You found a treasure map. There's a marked spot, and apparently there's a treasure chest buried there with plenty of the good thing. Player orders decided based on how likely you go on an adventure to get that treasure for you. I mean, if you're playing a monster fucking game and the thing you're trying to find is monster fucking, I'm just saying. Okay. More charm. I need more charm. You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure this is the end. You lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Oz? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them as to bring them into a tender kiss, and then as soon as they're in your grasp, you take your tail. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which gives you +2 charm. Afterwards, you get peer pressured into a game of Capture the Flag Extreme. You're very bad at it and end up in jail pretty much immediately. That's okay though. Jail is just a chalk square drawn on the ground, and given some of the weapons that other players are carrying, it's probably the safest place you can be. Milo and Calculus are already in jail. Maybe you convince them to ditch this game and eat marshmallows or something. Hello, fellow inmate. What are you in for?
Hello, Internet.
Don't mind him. He's been like this since they put him in here. It's pretty good content. Oh, Dick? Hello? Hello? Calculus, are you good, buddy? Prison has changed me, Oz. Would you like to trade me some cigarettes in exchange for my fundamental dignity? Y/N. You share your idea, rebailing on this dumb exercise and executing a marshmallow heist. What? No, no, no. Can you imagine what it would do to my brand if I was caught cheating at a game? Undermining the laws of reality, subverting life and death. That's the kind of stuff my followers expect, but cheating? No way. As for me, I have been on the inside so long, I do not think I can ever go back to society. Besides, the real prison here is the prison of negative thinking, you know. No, you don't know, nor do you agree. But if your fellow prisoners insist that this is a real jail, you'll just have to orchestrate a real jailbreak. Post on social media about your unjust treatment so the masses clamor for your freedom. Prison is all about, you know. Prison is all about, who you know. You should get to know that dude Michael in the corner. He's been trapped in here for 3 years, so he must know something. Nah, man, social media. So charming. You compose an emotional narrative about how you've all been victimized by the sports industrial complex, plus your fingers were crossed when you were tagged, so it doesn't count.
You reap what you sow.
Oh, let me help. How about this for the last line? Though we were imprisoned in chalk jail, we are free in our hearts. But our hearts are also imprisoned in chalk jail. You have perfectly captured my struggle, friend Milo. Shall I artificially extend our social media reach? My second cousin is a Chinese botnet. Working together, the three of you managed to whip up a firestorm of outrage over your tragic plight. Soon, your chalky cell is surrounded by protesters weeping and tearing at their clothes, overwhelmed by the injustice of your situation. Fingers crossed, but at what cost? They chant. Several people go on hunger strikes. They pass out from hunger. It's only been an hour, but they're very committed. Milo, due to their intense media savvy, gets interviewed by a popular online publication.
Magnificent.
You know, I just think that what we really need to focus on here is all the people out there in chalk jails who aren't being talked about. This is about them. Does that mean you do not want me to continue hyping your social media account in connection with this terrible indignity, friend Milo? What? No, keep doing that, obviously. How are we supposed to make an approachable, an appreciable impact on the culture if I'm not famous? Eventually, the masses of protesters outside your cell reach critical mass. The chairman of the National Capture the Flag Extreme Association issues a statement. The sport of Capture the Flag Extreme stands for teamwork, dignity, and cartoonish violence. Unjust imprisonment has no place in our organization. Effective immediately, I am abolishing chalk jail. Let all those wrongfully imprisoned run free. Hooray, we are free. I suppose I will not be needing the pruno I was brewing inside my chest cavity. Removing jail from the game permanently unbalances Capture the Flag Extreme, but let's be real, this is nowhere near the worst thing you've ever done. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Where to go now?
Okay, and now I'm gonna send her to fun. Oh my god, she's so cute! Oh no, she's adorable! You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get into the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to getting access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay! You're chilling at the lake, literally, because lake water is cold. Luckily, it's still hot because the sun is shining, and hot because Damien and Milo are there. Did you like those temperature-based puns? Probably not, but that's what you get for playing a comedy dating sim.
Fail.
Oh my god, Milo is so hot in their swim trunks too. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Ugh, there's flare in all my selfies. And not the cool on purpose filter kind, the actual accidental sun kind. It's like the sun doesn't even care about the gram. Throwback to when we tried to punch the sun with Damien in the last game. Ugh, fuck the sun, I hate the sun! Oh, well, it wasn't a huge deal to me. No, it's a huge deal. The sun is huge and it sucks and I want to punch the sun in the face! The sun is a diabolical monstrosity intent on ruining our fun. You think it's ruining your pictures by accident? Yes, I guess I do think that.
Follow my lead.
Well, you're wrong, buddy. We need to show that awful fuck brush of a gaseous ball of fire that we can enjoy the lake without it. So, like, find some shade? Yes, exactly! Great plan! It would be nice to find some better lighting to highlight my amazing cheekbones without washing me out.
Fight me, dude.
And watch the sun right out of the sky by showing you who's boss! It's us! Us and our shade!
You reap what you sow.
I've always been great at throwing shade. Time to take it to the next level, I guess. By punching the fucking sun! So, Amira, any not psycho ideas? Wear a really big hat. I mean, like a really big hat. Call upon the Lord of Shadows because he probably has some shadows to spare. I don't know what this one is, but it sounds funny.
Slay.
Yes, so bold. Sounds great. If there's one thing I know outside branding, social media and influencing, it's summoning powerful dark entities. Milo does their thing, and before long, a cloud of dark, swirling, shadowy smoke manifests before you, clearing to reveal your new ally. The Lord of Shadows is a leggy, animalomorph, spiny insectoid with jet-black spikes and red streaks. Oh, shit! Oh my god, guys, it's Keanu Reeves! Wait, Shadow the Hedgehog? Sup, fuckwads, says Shadow, taking a long drag out of cigarette and then swallowing it whole. Listen, we're trying to fight the sun. The sun? Ha! That bullshit is for punk-ass bitches and losers. Real punks fight Sonic the Hedgehog. Only spiky, slow babies fight the sun.
I'm not a spicy red baby.
It took me a second to be like, spicy red baby? It's like, no, he did not call you a spicy red baby, but that was a beautiful voice line. I am not a spiky, slow baby. I'm a spiky, slow adult. Sure you are. Shadow does a sick flip on his hoverboard, which explodes. Next time I see Sonic, I'm gonna rip off his spikes, dip them in hot sauce, and shove them all up his butt. Huh? Come on, I invented doing that to people. Nice summoning, Milo. We're clearly gonna get a lot of help from this pointy edgelord and hover skates. Ugh. All I wanted was enough shade to take a good picture. Oh, you want shade? I just stole a shit ton of umbrellas I'd trade if anyone has explosives. I'm going to a birthday party later in Florida. What kind of nerd goes swimming without at least half a kilometer of gunpowder somewhere on their person? Shadow forks over the umbrellas, Damien forks over the gunpowder, and the sun forks over some shade. All four of you have a great evening splashing in the shade of the lake and talking shit about the sun and Sonic. It gives you +2 fun and +1 smarts.
It'll be a camptastic day.
It'll be a camptastic day. Alright, yeah, just send her back to the woods. That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names, and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one. It turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, but you're part of different games. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it. Is it Minecraft? They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Is this a Stardew reference, or is this a Minecraft reference, or something else entirely? Back at your tent, you spot Calculaster fiddling with his ant farm. He's so tender with those small, leggy boys.
Ready to camp.
Oh, hello, friend Vicky. I was just deriving useful insights about organic life from my ant terrarium. Initially, I was worried that tiny six-legged creatures might not be a fitting analog for more complex life forms, but friend Milo helpfully informed me that we are all tiny six-legged creatures where it counts. Concern averted.
Anything for my ants.
Lately, I have been focused on giving my little ants the happiest lives possible. If I can just optimize their tiny ant lives, it will help me understand how to make my larger friends happier as well. Recently, however, I have run into an obstacle. As everyone knows, the happiness of an organic being is directly related to how efficient it is at working. And my ants are quite efficient. I hardly know any humans who could vomit so much material into the mouth of their exalted queen. But I wonder, are my ants as efficient as they could be? Surely there must be room for improvement, but I have tried everything I can think of without success. Transmitting a mathematical formula for organizational efficiency didn't help, and neither did telling them to do their best in binary. I am at a loss. While calculators set the bar pretty low in terms of workable solutions, surely you could think of something that'll make those ants into harder workers. The fantasy of a metrocracy? A yearly company retreat to Miami. The anticipation alone will fill them with determination. I'm not fun enough. No! Damn, and I have 5 fun. I'm just so filled with smart. Damn. The Trials and Tribulations of Antony the Ant. The Trials and Tribulations of Antony the Ant. A tragicomedy is one act. Antonio was a humble ant, neither bright nor dull, but nonetheless committed to doing the best he could. He was tough, diligent, and loyal. In other words, he was the everyman, and the everyman was actually an ant. And yet, even the most diligent ant can't grow delusioned. The more he toiled, the less fulfilled he felt. Every day began the same way. Every tunnel eventually ended in the same crystal barrier. What was life without variety, without excitement? Then one day, a miraculous thing happened. A metal hand descended from the sky and deposited dozens of free tickets to Miami, Florida. Antonio and his co-workers excitedly climbed aboard American Airlines and were soon at their destination. It was like paradise. Days spent lounging by the pool, nights spent cavorting with other insects beneath the floorboards of the hottest clubs. It was a dream. But all dreams have one thing in common. They die. On day 3 of a spectacular vacation, as Antonio finished snorting another line of coke off another cicada's exposed thorax, it hit him. The clubs, the parties, the cocaine, all of it was just another crystal prison, and the jailer was himself. Oh my god. As he filed aboard the airplane at the end of the retreat, he could see it in the multifaceted eyes of his coworkers, that same emptiness. Nothing would ever change. But nothing would ever be the same either. He had gazed into the emptiness and it had changed him forever. Oh dear, the ants seem to have discovered a new way. That wasn't my intention at all. Could it be that your suggestion was bad? It could indeed. Your suggestion was so bad it lost you -2 smarts and -1 fun when you weren't looking.
Chill.
Damn. Okay, time for him to be bold. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him on your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things like beware the tides of Venice, and if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently it's gonna involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain +2 boldness for gaining that foresight. You faintly hear what sounds like haunting classical music and murmured whispering, part for the chorus at the haunted manor, but when you hear a familiar anime scream... Gah! You're all idiots! We can't open our concert with a forgotten Tomb song. They're not cool at all. That's why they've been forgotten. It looks like your friends are in a room surrounded by Victorian ghosts having a party, and your friends look pretty freaked. Are they scared of ghosts? What? No, not at all. We have literal classmates who are ghost fogger.
Welcome to the witching hour.
You may remember that Damien, Dolly, and I are all in a screamo band called Ventagram. It's pretty fun. Shrieking semi-coherently into a microphone is actually a good way for me to relieve stress. The problem is these Victorian ghosts hired us for their annual temporary return from purgatory party here in the haunted manor and can't decide what to open with. This is going to make or break the entire concert. The opening number is pretty much the... Oh, I skipped it. Pretty much the only song we know or something like that. You can't help but inquire about the logic of spirits from the 1800s hiring a screamo band for their concert. Well, I don't think that they always liked screamo, but being condemned to an eternity of purgatorial torture tends to affect your aesthetic taste.
What a noob.
Yeah, have some fucking compassion, noob. Anyway, back to business. I agree with Damien. No Forgotten Tomb cover. The best screamo cover is obviously Dangerous Women by Ariana Grande. Dahlia, just because you scream the lyrics of Ariana Grande's song doesn't make them screamo.
Fucking metal.
Agreed, let's do your makeup. Alaska fuck! I wasn't expecting an Alaska Thunderfuck reference in Monster Prom. I actually know your makeup is terrible. If you're not wearing nails, you're not doing drag. This is my hair. I don't wear wigs. This is like the only info I know about drag is Alaska Thunderfuck 5000. Agreed. Let's do Your Makeup is Terrible by Alaska Thunderfuck. At least 6 of the words in that song are like my entire vocabulary. Neither of you know what you're talking about. I'm the lead singer, damn it. I get to decide what songs we do. Ugh, fuck this conversation. I'm setting the amp on fire. Damien, no, it's a rental! You better solve this argument before the ghost gets sick of your shit and start doing Victorian ghost things like throwing vases and huffing opium. What song should your friends open the concert with? The best song to open anything is an anime opening, and the best anime opening is without a doubt a Cruel Ages thesis from Evangelion. Victorian ghosts are called that because they love Victor Adams, aka Posh Spice. You should do a screamo cover of Wannabe. These are both so funny to me. I feel like Evangelion is smart, and this is probably more fun, which I don't have. We're going with Evangelion. It's creative? Oh, no! That's an awesome idea. Nothing gets me hyped to crush my enemies like an anime opening, especially the opening of Evangelion. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm with Dahlia on this one. Evangelion fucks hard. But guys, A Cruel Angel's Thesis isn't a screamo song. Who cares? Ugh. Doing Dahlia and Damien hurts. Who cares? They're fighting robots in Evangelion, Joy. Giant fighting robots. I don't care about the robots. We aren't covering an anime opening and a screamo concert for Victorian ghosts. That's just ridiculous. Gah, fuck you then. We'll do it without you if we have to. Right, Dahlia?
Seize the summer!
Yes, this is what it feels like to be on the other side of a mutiny. Wow, I've never felt so alive. Has it occurred to anyone that I'm the only one in here who can speak fluent Japanese? Neither of you are going to be able to sing the song. It doesn't matter, the power of anime will be on our side! The power of anime hardly provides the equivalent of an extensive language course in an admittedly difficult language. Too late. Damien and Dahlia open the concert with a Cruel Angel's thesis, both babbling in what they apparently think sounds like
I
Japanese.
should have known you'd fuck this up.
I knew that only my leadership skills were capable of keeping Damien and Dahlia's ego contained and preventing this whole band thing from crashing and burning. I'm out. Joy is not wrong. The pseudo-Asian babbling is kind of offensive, so the rest of the concert is cancelled and replaced by a workshop on understanding the importance of cultural sensitivity. Moreover, even Galleon reminded the ghosts that they didn't become angels when they died and are instead doomed to roam eternally through purgatory. Oof. All in all, it's a terrible concert, and you get blamed for that since the weeb nonsense was your idea. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. God, my life sucks. Everybody choose a fictional character, say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. I mean, I'm literally playing Dreambound right now, so I was kind of thinking, oh, wait, one sec. I just noticed that the screen does not fully fit. Oh, there we go. I mean, my first instinct was to say a character from Dreambound because that's currently what I'm playing, but I feel like no one's gonna know. But anyway, Crow. Player is decided based on which fictional character would be the best companion in a life or death scenario. Start debating now. I'm just saying Crow is perfect in every way, shape, and form, and I can't say anything else without spoilers for Dreambound. Then again, I played Dreambound on stream, so like, if you know, you know.
Where to sit?
Okay. Sorry, Mothman. Oh no, sorry, Fulgrim, stealing Dahlia. You're searching the campfire for drops of s'mores you can eat when you run into Dahlia and Milo, both crowded around Dahlia's phone.
Have no fear. Dahlia's here.
So, as I was saying, I had to conquer the kingdom in the fourth circle of hell. They insulted me by doing a kingdom that exists that I don't rule. Duh.
When life gives you lemons.
That makes perfect sense. It's like I always say, keep your friends close and hold your enemies like a baby bird that you can crush in your hand with one careless move. So after I slaughtered their royal family and claimed the throne, I decimated half the population. It's a fun way to encourage obedience to my wrath. But here's the weird part. I tweeted about the whole thing on Hell Twitter, and I'm getting replies calling me a violent tyrant who is totally evil and not even cool. And apparently there's some kind of hashtag trending about it. I keep seeing hashtag Blue Scourge of Death, hashtag Dahlia Scandal, hashtag Fourth Circle Burning. Oh dear, well you've come to the right place. They don't call me the feed doctor for nothing, Dahlia. What exactly did you tweet?
The takeover.
Fourth Circle losers, I killed half your people, ha ha ha! Welcome to rule on my iron fist, population new! Hashtag violent, hashtag violence, hashtag ha ha! Dahlia, this is a total emergency, you hashtag like a boomer. Oh, and the rest of it is pretty bad optics too. Fascinating! I never considered the optics of conquering a kingdom, but now that you mention it, I know exactly what to do. Find and murder everyone who tweeted anything even slightly critical of me. I shall drink the blood of... Oh, I skipped it on accident. No, something about anime girls! I'm so used to other visual novels that I can, like, scroll back and see, but I hit it on accident. Listen, Dahlia, I really do understand how you feel, because I am a true empath that understands literally every possible emotion. But I'm afraid this is a little more complicated than just murdering a few Anon accounts. We've gotta flip the narrative here and get opinion on your side.
Winning.
That way you can conquer 1,000,000 kingdoms, everyone will just cheer you on and admire how you're increasing the number of women in high-ranking government positions. Milo, I like the sound of that. Dahlia, ruler of 1,000,000 kingdoms. Maybe I'll even take a harem. Here's my official recommendation. Partner with some fourth circle influencers. I'm talking snap stories, posts, giveaways, fake relationships, fake breakups, everything. I love purple Milo. It's so pretty. Ah, I see. I'll partner with the most influential people in the fourth circle so that when I inevitably murder them, it'll really crush the will of the people. Oh gosh, Dolly does not seem to be absorbing Milo's social media finesse. Steer these deadly cuties in the right direction. Upload a video of you decimating the population but with Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande as a background song so it's all about feeling empowered. Show people you have changed by writing a nice poem about how bad you feel. This way the countless deaths won't be for nothing. They'll be inspiration for a nice poem. I feel like this is the Dahlia answer and this is the Milo answer.
Hashtag winning.
Yes! Yes! A poem? I'm impressed, Oz. I didn't expect you to suggest something so emotionally magnificent. Dahlia, as your brand manager, I insist that you follow Oz's advice and post a poem about how bad you feel for doing all those murders.
Man.
Come on, Milo, do I have to? Yes, I'm expecting the poem to be at least 16 verses, and let's keep it to ambiomic parameter. It's the most apologetic meter. Ambiomic parameter? What a fearsome opponent! I must admit I have been bested by ambiomic parameter many times. Someday I shall beat your 5 strange feet! But Milo, before I get started, can it be less verses? Please? I only have so many emotions to express, and 60% of them are rage and lust for violence. Well, I suppose it can be shorter. Twitter has a character limit anyway, and threads are a little gosh for this kind of thing. And Milo, do I have to make it rhyme? It's so hard to rhyme. Nothing rhymes with bloodshed. First, bunk bed rhymes with bloodshed, and second, fine. You can do free verse if you absolutely insist, but artistically you're making a huge mistake. Dahlia spends the next 10 minutes on her poem. In that time, she manages to smash 46 different pencils in her fist due to pure frustration. Alright, I'm finally done and it's a haiku. Kind of. And it's also the best apology ever. Here goes. This is just to say I'm sorry I killed all those people so quickly. They were probably crying and screaming because they wanted to admire my strength more before dying. Forgive me, they were so murderable. Their heads were so juicy and stompable. Actually, fuck this. You're welcome. Love, Dahlia. And posted. Now that's flipping the narrative.
Aesthetics on point.
Dahlia, that was so beautiful. An emotional masterpiece and totally authentic. No matter how terribly this is received by the general public, you just take a comfort in the fact that I'm proud of you. You did such a good job expressing yourself. You and Milo quickly pull up Hell Twitter. Everyone is outraged and Dahlia is being investigated by an international tribunal for violating the Geneva Conventions.
Saddest bunch I've ever met.
What the hell? None of these people are celebrating my righteous victory. Ugh, social media is dumb. I'm going to go conquer some shit to get this bad taste out of my heart. Well, Oz, I think we should celebrate a job well done. Nothing satisfies me like emotional redemption in the form of poetry.
Blessed.
Maybe we could write a few together. We could rhyme bloodshed with bunk bed, if you know what I mean.
Anyone know a good ghost story?
You're warming yourself by the fire, but being careful not to catch on fire this time. Long story, don't worry, when suddenly... Joy, 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 you have to share!
Enough of this.
No, I don't. If you want a magical artifact of your own, then dedicate your life to saving the world, train in magic, and go on adventures to get one! You can't do none of that and then just demand that you get a turn in the incredibly rare voodoo doll, but sexy. But what if I really want it? Then you should have thought of that before ignoring all my quests for help, if not actively sabotaging my coven missions. But I did all that before I knew there was going to be a voodoo doll but sexy involved. Now I want to save the world! Okay, next mission you can come along, and if there's an artifact to get, then you can have a turn with that.
Fight me, dude!
What? No, let me have it now! I have a medical condition where if I don't get what I want, I beat people up! Oof, you better step in before this gets uglier than it already is. But Joy, the goddess said it's Damien's turn with the artifact! Damien, nothing is more magical than respecting your friend's boundaries, so shut the fuck up. No, 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 no.
This cannot be for real.
A likely story. The goddess would never be that irresponsible. Nuh-uh, she totally said I could have it. Why don't you ask her? Okay, maybe I will. I'll just open a portal to the goddess and ask her right now. True to her word, Joy does in fact open a portal to the goddess.
Take a break.
I love the goddess. Another day, another bath interrupted. What can I do for you, Joy? Goddess, I worked hard to get this artifact all on my own, and now Myra Damer's saying I need to give him a turn even though it's mine. But Joy said it had this whole time, and she hasn't even let me touch it. Because it's not yours.
Everything's chill.
Okay, let's settle down. Damien, you need to be respectful of Joy and listen to her words. Huh?
You need to learn to share.
Oh! But Joy, I think Damien should have a turn with the artifact because even though that sounds horribly dangerous and could end the world, you need to learn to share. Double ha!
Don't be selfish, Joy.
If the two of you can't learn to get along and share, I'm going to have to take that voodoo doll but sexy away from both of you and put it back in the labyrinth of despair. No. I can share, I promise.
Thanks, honey.
Okay, good. Play nice, both of you. The portal closes and Joy reluctantly turns to Damien with a world-weary sigh. Fine, take the voodoo doll but sexy, it's your turn with it, but give it right back and be careful. Whoops, are all its limbs supposed to come off like that?
I should have known you'd fuck this up.
Damien, well now what are we going to do? Want to just play video games on my Switch? Sure. Using the valuable lesson from Goddess taught you, the three of you take turns sharing the Switch. It's actually pretty fun.
Where your booty sits the comfiest.
Well, time to go to Calculister. It's dark, so dark. The darkness surrounds you. You're lost to the darkness. Suddenly you remember that your eyes are closed. That's why it's dark. You throw them open and see a Ravi and Calculister hanging by the campfire nearby.
For our food truck.
Vicky, I am pleased to see you. We were just brainstorming some ideas for our up-and-coming business venture, a food truck.
The adventure must begin.
Yeah, between the three of us, we all have the skills required for a food truck. Snack food enthusiasm, ruthless ambition, and the ability to Google recipes.
Snacks though?
I'm the one bringing the snack food enthusiasm. I've eaten 12,421 different flavors of Pringles in the last week alone. And as usual, I'm the one bringing the ruthless ambition. I'll do whatever it takes to win in any situation or context, regardless of what's socially acceptable. Oh, I thought I was the one bringing the ruthless ambition. This is such a relief. Anyway, I still think our biggest problem is getting the word out. How do we convince people to come to the truck if violence is an illegal marketing tactic or whatever? You guys, I got the perfect idea. Let's do some kind of fun promo. I'm all about that BOGO life, and I've got the coupons to prove it. A promotion is an effective way to advertise, but they can be risky. For example, Toys R Us was criticized harshly for their Take a Baby, Leave a Baby sales event. To avoid any possible bad publicity and increase our margins, why don't we have a pay double sale? Customers will get to pay twice as much as normal for their purchases. Meh. How about we do a contest to see who can kill the most goblins while wearing our merch? That way our merch will be worn by badasses and goblin victims. You guys just don't get promos. They're supposed to be fun, so let's buy a t-shirt cannon and call it a day. Since each of us owns equal shares in the food truck, the only democratic way to settle this is with a simple vote. Calculators conducts a vote between the four of you. Everyone votes for their own idea. You formally abstain. It's a tie! This is so dumb! Voting is stupid and never works! If we can't even make this decision, it's statistically improbable that we have the coordination necessary to run a food truck or be friends. Quick, help your friends think of the best promo ever for their food truck. If you don't, you'll never get to taste their greasy, overpriced, lukewarm snack foods. Pie Day. Buy 2 buys, get blah 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 pies. Cheat Day. A day about forgetting your diet and treating yourself. Also, every meal includes a free cheat code to help you speedrun your life. Well, this is obvious which one is who.
Nice.
It's crazy that I'm saying this about an idea that Vicky suggested, but that's definitely the classiest idea yet. I completely agree. Pie Day is an incredible promotion idea. I love the number pi. In fact, I love all numbers. They're like little plants in a mathematical garden. Also, organic life forms tend to be quite confused by numbers, in the same way that customers can't process that 99 is functionally the same price as 1. They will fail to see that 3.141969323893279502884197 pies is barely more than 3 pies.
Boring.
Okay, that's totally baller, but can we just chill a little and round the whole thing up to 3.2 pies? I'm getting exhausted just hearing all those numbers said out loud. No, we cannot do that. We cannot lie to our customers. If we do that, we are no better than Toys R Us, or Lehman Brothers, or Gwyneth Paltrow. We'll need to ensure that our slices are cut to exactly 0141926535893279502884197 of a pie. I nominate Vicky to be our official pie cutter. She's obviously the person best suited for menial labor. You agree to help your fellows, and Calculister agrees to train you. You two immediately head over to the camp's dedicated pie cutting kitchen to practice. I know that your eyes are incapable of automatically calculating angles, but just try and cut a piece of pie that's between 14 and 15% for now. You can do it. You close your eyes, think of how much you're obsessed with Calculator's cold metal body, and cut that pie. Vicky, you cut a 0.16% size slice. I am certain this was a joke. You are such a prankster. You spend the rest of the night cozily baking and cutting pies with Calculator. It's domestic bliss. Calculator asks if you'd like to share a slice of pie with him. He can't technically eat, so it's really he's just feeding you pie. It's both sexy and delicious!
So close to sleep time, yet so far.
Alright, time to go to Mothman.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hi, full girl pal. I'm so glad that we're such close friends. Cool. You don't remember when you became Mothman's BFF, but I guess it's a sweet gesture. And I have just read the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of food poisoning, and healthier fingernails. Oh.
Gossip.
So we should engage in gossip for our health. Ah, thank you for the follow. D-Day win. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining the cuddle pile. I hope you have a comfy, cozy, fun time as we decide which gossip we're going to be doing with the devilishly handsome Mothman. Please tell me you have something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up. Fuck it. Time for some gossip. Choose a place to strike with your gossip skills. Myself. An unexpectedly improved hairstyle, new unexpected ways of pleasuring oneself, the basic idea of a rock opera of epic proportions, a badass imaginary friend rock opera. Avoiding one's many suitors, forgetting how to use stairs, building a basement and forgetting how to build a door, following the mysterious concept of a Raecords month. Many suitors. Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, 50? 50 gifted? Oh my god! Oh my god, thank you so much! All I'm doing is playing Monster Prom, what the fuck? Oh my god, I think pretty much everyone that is following me is now subscribed from that. That is insane. Oh, it's playing Monster Camp. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. D-Day win, thank you for gifting 50 subscriptions. Thank you so much. That's insane, thank you. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I'm literally just monster fucking. But thank you so much. Avoiding one's many suitors. Type in something you'd learn to do if you had a lot of free time, starting with a verb ending in ing. I mean, we're already going down the extreme degenerate route, so we're gonna say sexting.
Nice.
That was the perfect gossip. Ah, my fingernails have never felt stronger. I can't wait to do this tomorrow night and every night thereafter with my close friend Fulgur. Until next time. You spread your rumor like butter spreads on toast, and its warm, delicious goodness is eventually spread back to you. Oh my god, why can't I date this one? Oh my god, they look so cute. Hey, do you remember when Fulgur disappeared for like the entire month of February and no one knew why? I've been told the whole story. Come closer and I'll tell you about it. Okay, this may sound weird, but Fulgur spent all of February hiding in his basement. And you might ask, how did that happen? Well, apparently there was one big reason for Fulgur avoiding one's many suitors. During that whole month and until he finally got out, Fulgur avoided going inside by sexting. Hello, who gifted me the sub? That would be D-Day Win. D-Day Win came in, dropped 50 gifted, didn't say a word. So pretty much half of the people that are probably following me are now subscribed. Well, thanks, my guy. Oh my god, thank you, NCO, for joining the cuddle pile. Thank you. Literally, I do not know why. I wasn't even following. Listen, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know how it happened. D-Day Win just, like, gifted 50 out of nowhere, and it's like, my dude, I am just vibing here playing Monster Prom. I didn't know shit. It's like, I don't know what I did to deserve this. I feel like it was one of those, like, drive-by, like, fun things, kind things. I don't know. I know some people do that where they're just like, I'm just gonna drop into some random streamer's thing, do a nice thing, and bounce without saying anything. I don't know what's happened, but it's like, thank you. But I love this. We avoided going insane by sexting. And what's more, he didn't come out with his hands empty. He got the basic ideas for a rock opera of epic proportions from that whole experience. Wait until I tell everyone. This will changes everyone's opinion of Fulgur and of spending your free time in your basement too. From this day forward, Fulgur is +4 creativity stronger. I got creativity? I was hoping to get, like, boldness or something. I'll take a gamble. I need to also take some juice. Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Well, nice to meet you, dear Paradox Man. Thank you, it's nice to meet you, too. We're just having a fun time playing some monster camp, you know, for spooky season, and because I'm a notorious monster fucker. I'm going to just fuck everybody in this game if I can.
Look who's here. Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Bone-hurting juice. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
And I'm a notorious French. Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle Mint. I think. Hablo español, no hablo francés, porque... Or not porque, pero... No. Porque comprehendo francés un poquito. I had to remember the right words. Me, says a little bit of French. Oh shit, flushed emoji. My mom speaks French, I speak Spanish. Pero, boku nihongo, no. Boku wa nihongo hanasemasu. I also speak Japanese. But French, I only know a little bit. I just know, bonjour, je m'appelle Mint. I speak English, je parle francés y hablo un poquito español, but like basic Spanish. That's valid. Whenever I get someone Spanish speaking in my chat, I'm like, hablo español, pero no conozco muchas palabras. Mis vocabulario es más pequeño. So like, I can speak it and I know the grammar and stuff, but my vocabulary is very limited. Whereas it's the opposite in Japanese, where I'm not good at the grammar, but I know lots of words. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, we're definitely not going with the bone-hurting juice, because that just sounds like a bad idea. We're going with the box. Margarita?
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Is it bad that I kind of want to fuck Juan, the magical little cat? I'm just saying, he's kind of cute. Listen, I'm just a little bit of a furry. Ski mask? That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
We're going with the box again. Ooh, the classical palette. That might give us some creativity.
The mystery box, so bold of you.
Choose left gift or right gift, basically.
Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Ooh, the Cosmopolitan drink of the day.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
I'm actually gonna take the Cosmopolitan. It looks really pretty.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
I'm still not doing a ski mask.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, or would you prefer the mystery box?
Choose your gift. Literally everyone got the mystery box except for one person that got the Cosmopolitan. AB Blood.
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
All right, time to see how my stats have changed. So for Oz,
So you want to drink a margarita, huh? To think that by drinking a brain you'll absorb its smarts is a bit simplistic. But hey, it's what actually happens. Ozem's razor at its finest.
Let's do
Hey, we got some smarts. AB blood. Let's see how this goes.
IV blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic means, then I transfer it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
Oh shit, he stole our stats! Steals your cell, he runs away like a goblin. Me. Alright, what does the Cosmopolitan do?
The Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse.
Oh, so that means my gains are gonna be even gainier and my weaknesses are gonna be even stronger. The classical palette.
Want to drink the classical palette? I try to harness the beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
Wait, so it doesn't even give me creativity? It just means that the world's gonna look different for Amira? Wild.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Let's trade places, but because I'm playing solo, I just try to think of something funny and then I choose the same order anyway. Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. What are celebrities? I don't know. Sandra Bullock? I don't know. One day, the chosen celebrity knocks on your door and asks you to prepare soup for them. They do this every day. When asked why they do this, they just start screaming for an hour. This might sound absurd, but player orders decide based on which celebrity would be the least absurd doing it. Debate this one out. I would suck at this if I was actually playing with my friends because I don't know celebrities.
So many options.
So many options.
Okay, except we know where we're going. I need to be charming as fuck. Actually, I feel like Milo might need some fun. Let's go to the lake. What the fuck? I thought that the new art was only going to be for Amira, but apparently it's on everyone's turn. This is creepy. I don't like this. I don't want this no more. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into into a crab rave. The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them and their party is surprisingly poppin'. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. Ah, Milo, the love of my life. Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. You're sharing a hammock, cuddling up close with each other. And you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah, what could be more emotionally intimate than quietly scrolling right beside your #1 summer crush? Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blowing up, but right now it's worse than usual.
Darling.
No need to look so jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la, another day, another day. Oh my god, this is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Oz, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week to collect your soul. Huh? Milo's going to reap your soul? That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You ask Milo if this means you're going to die next week. Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy, and it's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense, but if I'm getting the gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats. I'm so excited. Oh my god, this is just like a date with death. To whoever gave me a gift subscription to this amazing bean, thank you.
Thank you, your saver.
Yeah. Somebody named D-Day Win came in, followed, gifted 50 subscriptions, and then bounced out. And I'm still just like, what the fuck? I'm literally just playing a monster dating sim game. Oh, I still can't believe that happened. It was just like, huh? What? What is happening? Hell yeah, monster dating. Hell yeah, monster dating sim. And Milo's out here like, yo, I'm gonna reap your soul, bestie. And I'm like, do it, daddy. Just do it. I'm so ready. Reap my soul. Dig your hand into my heart and rip out my beating heart. Like, literally, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Is there anything sexier and more intimate than the love of your life literally reaching in to your chest cavity and feeling your heart? I don't think so. I personally don't think so. I'm just saying. That's me personally. Holy shit, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out. Cheers.
Thank you.
There's nothing more sexy than dying. No, Oz, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life. And, realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo. TBQH, I'm actually doing you a huge favor by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together and we'll end it with a huge party. A celebration of Oz. Oh my god, a whole week with Milo? That sounds like heaven, and it's exciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in.
On point.
Lovely. God, you're going to get so many posthumous followers. I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big, memorable main event to the party. Something that'll honor your true essence, Oz. And obvious should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas? A whole week? Dang, yes! A whole week! Your time to shine. Quick, what's the perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests, 2. Commemorate your entire existence, and 3. Impress Milo. You will narrate the epic tale of your life through profound, carnal medium of interpretive dance. I feel like that's creativity, and I don't think I have enough of that. You'll have your friends give toasts in your auto. It'll be emotionally moving, and everyone will get shit-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone. I do have a lot of fun. Yes, it's a charming stat, and I got charm to spare. Let's go! Ah, that's perfect. It'll be like celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of the people you loved. I had no idea you were so profound, Oz. But if I know anything about drunken party toasts, we're going to need pre-approval on those speeches. We've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately. You spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the big news. You're dying next week. Shockingly, they all seem pretty okay with it. You humbly request that they all deliver a toast for you at the party, and just to be safe, you write the speeches yourself.
Hello, darlings.
Oh, I'm so down bad for Milo. I'm so down bad. Alright, lovely people. Welcome to the rehearsal for Oz's elegant end-of-life blow-up bash. Let's proceed with the heartfelt eulogies. Sub. OMG, I can't believe that Oz is dying. I'm like totally sad about it. Wah! But honestly, being dead totally isn't even a thing. Ghosts have more fun. My favorite memory of Oz is when, they saved a school bus of orphans from falling into a pit of lava using only their mega thick ass cheeks. Damn. Anyway, let's pour one out for Oz and pour another one out for Oz's butt. Those cheeks will be missed.
Cannot be for real.
Oh my god, Joy looks so cute in her swimsuit. Oh, hello. I'm so sad I didn't go down her route. Oh. Okay, am I the only person who is kind of weirded out that Oz is apparently dying next week? No, just me. Cool. Anyway, Oz was apparently the most emotionally intelligent, thoughtful, and woke friend I've ever had. Here's to you.
Nice try.
Psst, Oz, you don't think people actually fall for this, do you? I need that swimsuit. Yes. Ahem! Gather one and all, I shall now read aloud a speech commemorating Oz. It is a speech that I definitely wrote myself. Besides me, Oz was the greatest warrior of all time. Their legacy shall be written in the stars next to Hercules and Orion. I drink in their honor. I love how my pronouns are lowercase.
Every moment is beautiful.
What incredible toast, everyone. I think it's quite clear that Oz touched so many lives, including mine. Here's one last rehearsal toast from yours truly. Oz is a silly goose, we're all aware of that. But we must remember that geese are some of the sweetest and cutest birds in the whole wide world.
Never stop
I thought I
being
knew
you.
what it meant to really fall in love with life, but watching Oz's constant and elegant failures taught me that lesson all over again. Cheers, bae. My heart. Oh, my heart. That went shockingly well. You spend all the rest of the day getting totally drunk with your friends to practice for your party. All that tomfoolery earns you +3 creativity. Thanks to Dee Dee, went for the gift shop. Yeah, thank you. Also, hello, Kodzino. Oh, chew back to you. Mwah. Okay, damn, that was so much. I forgot what I was doing. I sent him to fun, hey, that was for D-Day. D-Day is not here. I'm giving the kiss instead, okay? I'm allowed to give kisses for other kisses. I know the kiss was for D-Day, but D-Day literally showed up, followed me, gifted 50 subs, and bounced. They cannot give you a kiss back, so I was giving you a kiss back in their stead. Yeah, let's go with bold. Stolen chew.
Chew.
Oh my god. Why does it look so weird? Why did I have to take the artistic palette? I thought it was just gonna give me a creativity boost, not make everything different art styles. Even though I do like this art style. I want to have that type of money, drop in and buy subs and dip. God, me the fuck too. I know that one of my friends, a long time ago, I came in and I just gifted 1 million subscriptions for Christmas. You go to the Haunted Manor to gain some boldness, and you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up, so you win and the demon has to give you +2 boldness. Fuck yeah. You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Fulgur. Once again, I need your help achieving the best summer ever! Critique my rock-skipping technique. Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes! Ultimate campfire! Quick, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly! You're about to tell her one about the horny summer camper camps who finally bonked when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you across the lake.
Greetings,
says the figure in a warm, boomy voice.
It is I, Caller, Herald of Summer.
Caller, it's an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock-skipping technique?
I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heroes of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to
destroy them! I will do it, noble hot man!
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck!
I make my own luck out of blood! Blood! Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of that nerd Kalnor. Yes, and also to get tan. A good tan is critical for the best summer ever. Huh, says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm gonna live forever. Spring break, woohoo! You'll just see about that. It just so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Allergies. Remind him that spring is just a lame opening act for summer. I mean, he has a lot of good stats. So smart, let's go! What? Says Vern, taking a selfie next to his passed out friend's penis. No way, spring is the tits. Really? Then what were you doing last spring? Well, you know, spring break, baby. Spring break is the 3rd week of spring. What were you doing before that? Planning for spring break, obviously. And after spring break? Remembering all the good times I had at spring break, obviously. I mean, it's not like anything else ever. Oh my god. You're right, says Vern, sending his 13th consecutive unanswered text to his dad. Spring is a bullshit season.
The saddest bunch I've ever met.
That's right, you over-pollinated weakling. Spring is the coward season. It's such a pathetic excuse for a season, it even makes the crowds cry. April showers bring May flowers. Kiss my blue ass! If I want May flowers, I'll bring them in a store in July! But, stammers Vern, forlornly duct taping a 40-ounce to each hand. Spring is the season where all the animals fuck. Fucking is cool, right? You need a season to tell you and have sex? What are you, crops? Do you have an egg timer wired to your dick, or do you just slap your cock with a calendar every day to see if it's time yet? I don't have a dick, says Vern. I'm the divine embodiment of the season of spring. Please don't tell my bros.
Summer forever.
Oh, we'll tell them, all right, unless you submit to the glory of summer. Fine, whatever, says Vern. Summer's when I was planning to go to Ibiza anyway. Vern suddenly dissolves into a vortex of divine pink energy. Dahlia high-fives you so hard your hand grows a beard. This is only the start of a grand adventure. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Back to work I got. Have a great stream and enjoy the game. Thank you! I hope you enjoy work and it's not too hard and the day goes by quickly for you. And also, I love this. I'm pretty sure I'm going down a special ending with Milo, and I think I'm also now going down a special ending with Dahlia. So this is gonna be interesting. Sorry, just fixing my chair. And then I hit my mic. Okay. God, her stats are so low, but I think Calculaster only cares about being smart. That day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path.
Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is a passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1, how is a raven like a writing desk?
That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue on your merry way. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody tries to fuck with you. You gain +2 smarts. You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet?
We're fucking lost.
Fuck, this is it! We're gonna die out here in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if you find an animal or a slime and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken.
We don't have the kind of time! The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them!
What? That's a terrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What, you think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad. Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
What a noob.
See, Calculator's not scared. So why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are roasted chicken. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Good.
God, fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm for me.
Nope.
No thanks. I don't have arms, just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though. Ravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board, and already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring. Pizza delivery for... Is this a butcher shop or something? Damn it, I'm lost again. How coincidental. We are lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger? Wolfgram and Hart Law Firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh? I think... Cal, Robbie, team meeting, now!
Let's do this Damien style.
Okay, now that we're all discreetly huddled away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfgram and Hart so she gives us the pizza.
Here for it.
Bold move, Hex Likey. You got moxie, kid.
Server error.
We can't, friend Damien. Lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2. Calculator. You don't understand. Remember that circle of light chart I drew for you? Look here, it says clearly that Damians are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of nature for Damians to use their cunning and mentalness to prey on any pizza they see. Okay, I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien? Easy, we asked Visky what to do. Damians and Vicky's have a symbiotic relationship. She hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Vicky? Oh my god, I love this. Prove to the pizza girl that this is a law firm by suing her in a very credible way. I mean, I am smart. Find a wolf, a ram, and a hart in the woods. Give the wolf and the ram together. Put them in suits. Add glasses, fancy suits, X-Fala, Wolfgram, and Hart Law Firm. That sounds like something that I wouldn't have the stats for. I'm so glad I just go all in with the smarts. Okay, so like, I know this wasn't my amazing idea, but are you guys sure we could actually sue her? The only times I've been to court, I was in the defendant's chair.
Mr. 2.0.
Worry not, my friend. I was friend Vera's aide in her questionably legal law firm last semester. I have memorized the proper procedures for falsely accusing a defendant. Yeah, and I watch a fuck ton of procedural law TV shows, so I got all the lingo down. This will be easy breezy. Here, watch this. Ahem. Miss Pizza Delivery Girl, is it? We here at Wolfgram and Hart present you with a subpoena to bring your company, Pozo's Pizza, to a court of law.
See ya in court.
Yeah, soon, noob. It's like a game over, but for your life or something.
Oh shit, you dudes are suing Pozos? This has never happened before.
And opinions do not reflect Coco's Pizza.
In the woods specifically. It happens other places all the time, so see you in court, I guess. The date is in. A few days later, you and your friends roll up to the court, ready to chew gum and smack gavels.
In the house.
Oh my god! Oh, they look so cute! Oh no! Oh, this is so cute! Absolutely adorable. I am so happy. Oh, no, I made sure to drink so that I could hopefully get my voice to work, but we'll see. All rise, ladies and gentle persons of the jury. We have Wolfman and Hart legal team moved to indict the defendants as guilty of...
Objection!
Objection! Hold it! Don't object to us, Damien. You're on our side.
But the bailiff made me swear on a Bible that I would tell the truth. That's an affront to my culture. Ah, because you are a demon, correct?
What a noob.
No, because telling the truth is for nerds. Take that! Your Honor, I no longer represent my fellow lawyer in this matter. But you are not representing Damien, friend Hex. Your Honor, I would like to motion for an insanity plea for my team.
I can't carry this
You
one.
foolishly foolish fool. You're showing our inexperience. Your Honor, the entire legal team pleads the fifth.
This is a shit show. Luckily, previous lawsuits already proved that Pozo's Pizza has more OSHA violations than a Mortal Kombat arena, so they're found guilty before you even got here. The pizza parlor is sentenced to comp you with the pizza that was supposed to be delivered to Wolfgram and Hart. Cool. You all eat it. It's kind of cold now, but that's okay, because it tastes like victory. You also gain +4 boldness and +2 fun.
Gonna crush this.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. Okay. I guess I might as well go to Charm because I already did Fun and Bold. That day you play competitive Spin the Bottle. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. Oh my god. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Afterwards, everybody begins a rousing game of paintball, except the paintballs are actually bullets. Oh my god. Bro, what is happening with this? I'm literally just so like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm loving this. You, unfortunately, were taken out of the game for being a conscientious objector. Even more unfortunately, the two players you'd most like to hump are currently arguing behind a bullet-ridden paintball bunker.
Me, dude.
Damien I expected. Aravi I did not. What makes my character think that Aravi is someone I am potentially going for? That is insane. Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to hold my gun this way when I shoot it, that's my business and no one else's.
Get good.
But holding it sideways completely defeats the purpose of lining up the sights of your shot. It's suboptimal. But when I hold it sideways, I look like a gangster.
I can't carry
You're gonna
this
look
one.
dead in a minute if you don't cover me right now. You wouldn't need to be covered and you didn't bring a fucking crossbow to a gunfight.
Here for it.
Hate all you want, Damien, but there's no disadvantage to shooting a crossbow sideways. At least no more of a disadvantage than having brought a crossbow to a gunfight in the first place.
Rad.
Rad! Thanks, Hex! You accursed objects always have the best suggestions! No one is listening to you as you conscientiously object to Damien swapping out his gun for Ravi's bonus crossbow. Well, at least there's no way this could possibly get worse. No, but there's a way it can get better. Don't give up, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Crossbows are better than guns.
Cut the chanting, mongrel. You're giving away our position.
Why the fuck are you cheerleading anyway, Scott? We could use your guns in this gunfight. I decided to sit this game out, partly because I'm not anybody's primary love interest right now, and therefore have no reason to be in hilariously dangerous situations. But also because I'd rather cheerlead. Guns aren't nice, but cheerleading is nice, so cheerleading your gun friends is nice.
Muted. Oh, hey, you know what would be even nicer? Not selling us out to the enemy team by shouting where we are.
Oh, you want me to throw them off? Okay. Bad guys, listen loud and clear. Damien and Ravi are not here. Nice work, bud. What would we do without you? Hex may live for the chaos, but you'd rather Damien and Ravi not get shot. There's no way you're gonna talk Scott out of cheerleading once he's into it, but maybe there's a way to actually make him useful. Kevlar pom-poms? Make up a cheer that is actually an extremely cognate argument for gun control. That sounds like it involves smarts. Kevlar pom-poms. What the hell are you talking about? Where are we gonna get Kevlar pom-poms?
This isn't possible.
Amara, why do you have Kevlar pom-poms? Look, there's no time to explain who did and who didn't happen to have a cheerleader kink and Kevlar underwear kink at the same time right now. What the fuck? We weren't talking about that at all. You don't have to voice every thought you've ever had aloud, you know. Didn't you hear, Amira? She said we have no time to discuss this right now. Scott, get to cheering. I'm also here. Hooray, I'm helping. Go team, don't get shot. Drive that Kevlar like it's hot. Give me a K, give me an E, give me a Vlar. Kevlar team is an all-star. Scott's cheers are mediocre at best, but the important thing is that Kevlar is blocking the enemy team's bullets so that Damien and Ravi can get within range of them.
All monsters must die.
Okay, line up my shot, go with the poison-tipped arrow, pull back the... Fuck that noise, ain't Kevlar dick toes! Damien successfully bashes the enemy teammate's skull with a Kevlar pom-pom, which is surprisingly effective because they weigh like 30 pounds each. Oh, well, brute force works too.
Fuck yeah, you and your friends break many an eye socket with your Kevlar pom-poms, and throwing them around also makes you guys super buff. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Ads. You have rebuilt society on a desert island, and you can totally ban the bad thing from this new society of yours. Play your orders based on what you'd prefer to ban. Let's be real, everyone would ban ads if they could.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, fun. Yeah, let's... Charm. While you're in the throes of battle at the camp dome, one of your teammates suddenly gets shot by 3 swift arrows. While slowly dying, he asks you to take the +2 charm he had hanging around his neck in a silver locket. It's a family heirloom. He wants you to take it to his father and tell him his son died in battle. While crying, you promise to do so. You'll honor his death. Thing is, later you end up binge-watching 15 episodes of Garfield back-to-back, and you totally forgot about your promise.
Oopsies.
After that, you all enjoy a rousing game of grenade soccer. Well, not everyone is enjoying it, I suppose. Hecate, help me. This is insufferably boring. Can we just win the game already? We've been up like 20 points for the past half hour. I would also like to move on from this. Happiness is such a fleeting creature, always giving us chase. But in order to chase it, Damien must first stop kicking the grenade into the wrong goal.
Shut up!
I told you already, you don't know what you're talking about. This is the goal I was told to worry about. We told you to worry about it because you're the goalie. You're supposed to prevent the enemy team from kicking the grenade in it, not kick it in yourself. You're also sick of this and about to back Joy up, but then you're interrupted by the doorbell ringing. Wait, why is there a doorbell?
Ding dong.
Sup, I've got a barbecue pizza delivery for a goth babe and a sexually ambiguous creature of death. Oh, you're so right, bestie.
Hello, hello.
Ah, I see you read my Tinder bio.
Pizza.
We didn't order a pizza though. Sorry. Are you sure you're in the right
Where's
place?
my tip?
Yeah, I got a little lost, but the delivery address is clearly 666 Murder Dome Way, so how about giving me a tip?
Pizza.
I'm sorry, darling, but this isn't the place. I would never order a pizza anyway. I much prefer fine cuisine to that freeze-dried mozzarella frisbee you call delivery food. Yeah, and I'm a vegan. Listen, we're in the middle of something right now, and I have zero patience to keep convincing you that I did not order. Okay, I get it. Sheesh, I'll be on my way. Wait, was that pizza not for us? Damn it, I'm starving! If I had known we were about to eat, I might have actually done whatever stupid fucking thing you guys are telling me to do at the end of the game. Ah, well, back to goalieing. Wait, seriously? Hey, wait, that is our pizza! Are you sure? You were, like, super adamant that it wasn't yours.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, we were wrong, and as you know, I am illustriously internet famous. So if you could please shower me with adoration and give me that pizza, that'd be fabulous. Look, I'm down, but if I get caught giving food away for free, I'll get fired. You better have, like, super solid proof that I should give you this pizza. Oh, you can falsify some proof, alright. How are you gonna convince the pizza girl to hand over the pizza? Murder someone, pose as FBI agents, and demand the pizza as evidence? Explain that Damien is Hell's royalty, and as such, he has first night rights with the pizza. I don't know if my stats are good enough. It's charming, let's go! Sorry to break it to you, dude, but the whole delivered for the first night you ordered it or it's free prom was over now because I kept getting lost. No. First night rights are an ancient, completely relevant monarchical concept that's very legally binding. Correct. First night rights entitled noble persons to have sex with a virgin bride. I mean a virgin pizza on its wedding. I mean delivery night. Well, this pizza was made with extra virgin olive oil. Exactly. This concept was delivered centuries ago to allow noblemen to flex their extra large privileges and influence on common peasants. No. Yeah, and this is an extra large pizza, so that makes sense. Are we done arguing yet? Can I have some alone time with this pizza now? Well, I guess. However, first night rights only entitle you to have sex with the pizza, not eat it. What? But that isn't fair!
And opinions do not reflect Coco's pizza.
I mean, this whole thing sounds pretty unfair to me, but what do I know? I'm no prince. Do you want to fuck the pizza or not? Huh, fine. If you insist, I'll give this pizza sex. Oral sex! Then Damien snatches the pizza and sprints away to eat it, laughing maniacally.
You're killing it.
What a mischievous little rascal. His devil-may-care attitude will be popular with my TikTok audience.
Not half bad.
Well, more importantly, the game is over now since we don't have a goalie. Time for lunch. You three collect Damien and go back to the campfire to eat. The pizza girl joins you. I think she thinks she's on her way back to the pizza parlor? Well, she may be lost and confused, but you're right where you want to be, and you gain +2 charm and +1 fun. +2 fun and +1 charm.
Sure.
Boldness, let's have him go to fun. That day you go diving to see what's on the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book, you pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you can't hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish and +2 fun? What was that doing there? You link up with Dahlia afterwards. She practices headbutting rocks while you give her pointers on headbutting rocks.
My land.
Hey, stop headbutting my rocks! Your rocks? Well, if they're yours, how did my forehead get blood all over them, huh? Sorry, Tits, those rocks in that precious forehead belong to me. I've purchased Camp Spooky. You stole my evil laugh. What could a fiend like you possibly want a wonderful high morality rate summer camp like this?
Everyone loves a good
Nothing at all. That's why I'm demolishing Camp Spooky and replacing it with something much more evil. A suburban shopping mall! But no! Camp Spooky means no classic summer camp experiences, and no classic summer camp experience means no best summer ever! I won't allow it. I'll defeat you in glorious single combat. When I'm through with you, your broken bones will have broken bones. You think mere violence can stop me? Please, if you break my bones, I'll just buy replacement bones from destitute millennials! Your physical attacks are useless against me, Dahlia! For the true source of my power is capitalism itself! Capitalism has no bones! Alright, I have to go run an errand real quick. Someone told me there's still a rainforest that hasn't been burned down yet. I'll be back with the bulldozers.
Oh, man.
No, I can't let him win. I'm allergic to letting other people win. If he's right, though, my fists are useless against him. Unless I defeat capitalism first. How can I attack something that has no bones? Surely capitalism must have a weak point. If only I knew what it was. Oh, you have an idea. Capitalism's weak point is... its genitals. Capitalism depends on the void in our souls, which will be filled with consumer goods. That's its weakness. Fill the void. And see, that feels too smart. But he said capitalism has no bones. Are you sure it has genitals? Of course it does. How do you think it manages to fuck the poor so hard? Oh, I get it. By genitals, you mean the fact that capitalism preys on our innate sexual urges in order to tempt us to make purchasing decisions that are ultimately against our greater social interests, thus perpetuating a circle of consumption which empowers elites while keeping the poor destitute. Yeah, that's for sure what you meant. That's brilliant! Then we just need to stop that and we'll be victorious. But I used all my think power in that one big sentence. How will we ever think smart enough to destroy capitalism's genitals? Should we recruit Joy? Vera? Perhaps sexy purple gummy bear Liam? No, you don't need that kind of competition. There's only one way to solve this. The dumbest way possible. You mean punching the entire United States government until it outlaws sexy advertising? Dahlia took the stupid words right out of your mouth, which is hot because it's almost like kissing. You head to Washington, D.C. and punch the government right in the bills, temporarily putting a damper on capitalism worldwide.
Your little shenanigans has cost me millions of dollars.
Curses! Profits have never been this low! Damn your socially responsible punching! You win this round, summer campers. Now I have to go lobby the government to undo all the work you just did. That will take me 24 hours at least. How could you inconvenience me like this?
This isn't over.
You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papa's evil CEO, you hear me? This isn't over! Well, looks like that's the last we'll be hearing of that creep. Good work, Folger. The way you punched the president was extremely attractive. Nice, you've been working on your sexy executive punch for just this reason. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
A new day, a new adventure. A new day, a new adventure.
Today you decide to hike all the way across the woods. You want to see what's on the other side. It's a long, treacherous hike that ends up only taking an hour. I guess these woods aren't that big after all. How do you and your friends get lost in them so often? Anyway, it turns out there's a library on the other side of the woods. You go in and read some books or something and gain +2 smarts. You're searching the forest for the perfect tree to carve your love interest initials into when you stumble across Calculates to Enjoy. You seem agitated. I do not understand. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body? Yes, Cal, that's where the blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured, and that's why I'm worried about it. But why is it injured? Because it dove in front of me during my climatic encounter with my latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me. Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here. No need to apologize. Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I am physically incapable of being offended. But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured? It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works. But can it not simply repair the affected body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? That is how I handle such mishaps. No, that would be super lethal for a living creature. It would, but then all of the other animals I have saved. Are you saying that oh dear. Alert, critical, introspection imminent, total emotional collapse likely. Snap out of it, Cole. I don't have time to deal with your comical failures to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life. I am sorry, friend Joy, that my impending psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you. Ugh, fine. I'll talk you through this, but only if Vicky can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Vicky? Sure, totally. I mean, all you've really got to do is upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud, replace the raccoon with a hand puppet, and hope no one notices. Nah, man. Upload to the cloud. The only smarts Vicky has is smart. Or, the only stats Vicky has is smarts. You plug a USB cable into the base of the dying raccoon skull and connect it to your phone. You manage to download the raccoon's consciousness easily enough because this is a video game and who gives a shit. But you don't have enough space available in your Google Drive, so you decide to upload the raccoon to an actual cloud instead. You're not sure whether it worked until you glance into a nearby puddle and find the raccoon's face staring serenely back at you. Why are you staring at that puddle, Vicky? Are you having trouble reorganizing your own face as I do almost constantly? No, look, Vicky has somehow managed to turn a routine case of forest medicine into a transformative spiritual experience. The raccoon's face disappears from the puddle and appears in the clouds above you, where it gazes down imperiously. Look inside yourself, Vicky, it says in a booming voice. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life. Remember who you are. You are my child and the one true queen. Remember who you are. Thank you, Lion King.
Climax.
What? Vicky, I had no idea you were a protagonist. This changes everything. Haha, just kidding, says the raccoon in the clouds. I'm a fucking raccoon. We met like 2 minutes ago. Thanks for turning me into a cloud. I'm gonna go haunt the fuck out of some chickens. Peace. The cloud drifts away on the breeze, cackling all the way. So it appears that living things really are nothing more than fiendishly complicated machines. I guess I can't refute that, given the fact that Vicky accomplished all this with a USB cable and a free Wii transfer account. So then all the animals I saved by gluing metal plates to their bodies are alright after all. You know what? Sure. Well, that settles it. Cal's happy, Joy's happy, and every time you commit a minor crime or root around in the garbage, you feel raccoon god smiling on you. You gain +4 charm and +2 smarts. I forgot that she got everything doubled. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the services said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hand glider directly into power lines. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a fun new phobia. Later, you're searching for the manor's most elusive ethereal being of all, a working cell phone signal. But instead, you find Ravi and Damien playing poker with some haunted tarot cards. Ha! Royal flush! Hand that immortal soul over, baby! Whatever, I never said it was my immortal soul. I traded a hobgoblin 10 rupees for this thing, so joke's on you. You have no control over my... Oh, he was just gonna drink it. Nice. I was in a soul snacking phase before. I discovered my one true love, the everything bagel. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Amira! Have any souls you want to give me so I can get drunk and forget how tired and bored I am? These two took a bet from Joy that they couldn't stay awake in the haunted manor for 24 hours. Clearly, she thought Damien and I needed a greater challenge after we competed to see who could survive multiple stab wounds the longest. But it's so lame in here, it's impossible to stay awake. The discordant screaming of the damn spirits sounds exactly like the lullaby my dad used to sing me as a kid. Yeah, and the bloodthirsty voices in my head repeatedly whispering "kill your father" are starting to give me ASMR. I tried chatting up the cursed paintings on the walls, but all they ever want to talk about is what they did to deserve being imprisoned in an oil on canvas for eternity. Yawn. Hey, Amira, why don't you help us not kill over? Either entertain me with your antics or by letting me burn off your eyebrows. It's always nice to be needed. What can you do to keep these sexy idiots from nodding off? Binge all 32 Shrek movies in one night? Discuss the most current injustices and problematic situations so you can all stay woke. I feel like that's too smart. Binge. Hey, that's a great idea. It'd be a relief to get the TV off this eardrum-shattering static channel anyway. I knew keeping the entire Shrek filmography in Arabi's bag of holding would pay off someday. Yes, as you may well know, there are two main differences between Monster Prom universe and your universe. 1, monsters are real. 2, there are 32 Shrek films. It truly is a blessed realm. You watch Shrek and quote the Onion monologue perfectly. You watch Shrek 2 and sing along to Jennifer Sanders' flawless cover of Holding Out for a Hero. You debate how the fuck Donkey got the dragon pregnant in Shrek the Third and agree that Shrek Forever After was so forgettable, I can't even make a good pop culture reference about it. Alright, time for Live Free or Shrek Hard. I love Shrek's action film period. I'm more a fan of my neighbor, Totorogue. Beashy-eyed Lord Farquaad was the best thing that ever happened to his character. Judge me if you want, but my favorite is still Puss and Boobs. The only way to watch Shrek better is by making it rated NC-17. You watch them all. Shrek Mall Cop, Shrek Noir, Shrek 27. It's just Shrek 2, but we renamed it 27. Shrek 30 Untitled, the experimental daddy-ish Shrek movie in which Fiona contemplates a banana for 180 minutes and then vomits slime. Your all-nighter binge turns into 3 straight days of Shrek, but who's counting? Shrek is truly both love and life. You win the hell out of that bet, and at one point you even grace hands with your sexy friends while reaching for the popcorn. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. And I feel like I've lost brain cells. I mean, we already did choose something bad. I said ads. Improv a 30-second pitch for a product that could eliminate said bad thing forever. Player order is decided best to worst. Product start pitching now.
Whoa! I hope that fire is safe.
Okay, off to Milo. You're in God, voicing Damien really does kill my throat. You're intrigued by the sight of Milo forcing an unenthusiastic Joy to try on a series of costumes and wigs. Luckily, she rips them off before you sit down, or else we'd actually have to show you art of that. Okay, fine. I see you're not that interested in shallow fashionista, Joy, but I have lots of other ideas for your new brand. What about hard-boiled private investigator, Joy? Or manic pixie dream girl, Joy? Or sassy divorcee, Joy? Oh, that last one just gave me chills.
Not happening.
Those are all dumb. Also, in order to be a divorcee, shouldn't I have already been married? Good point. Wait, your wedding could be the plot of episode 1. This coven stuff writes itself. Milo, I already told you I don't need a new brand. I don't even have a brand. The idea that my personality is merely a trademark is dehumanizing and reductive. Joy, you're taking this too personally. Of course personalities are complex and beautiful, but everybody still needs their own brand. You, more so than anybody. Every season of the Coven requires some fresh renewal or adaptation in order to keep audiences interested. Think of it as character growth. I'd rather think of it as pass. Come on, it already makes sense. Just look at all the different brands you've had in past seasons. Like what? Like insecure but brave Joy, who fought to fill the shoes of previous Coven leader Grace after her tragic death. Or grim interdimensional survivor Joy, who used the quantum compass to hop through dimensions after the Herald of the Longest Night killed Hope. Or my personal favorite, starry heartbroken Joy, who was forced to move on after Liam disappeared in episode 9 until you two properly broke up on good terms.
Okay, that was not bad.
Wow, you're a pretty big Coven fan, aren't you?
This is an opportunity to grow.
I dabble on some forms, which is why you should trust me with your next brand transformation. I know Joy Johnson Jojima better than you do. Actually, Milo knows Joy Johnson Jojima only second best. At least that's what you're going to make them believe. What brand should Joy adopt for the next season? Exuberant Salsa Champion? Relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy. Nope. Exuberant Salsa Champion Joy.
You're killing it.
That sounds fabulous. What? That makes no sense at all. I'm a force of light and good in the world. My brand doesn't include dancing. Which is what will make it so unexpected. Salsa is such a spicy, vibrant variety of dance. It'll be the perfect obstacle for the normally doom and gloom Joy to overcome. Hey, just because I wear a lot of black and sing in a screamo band and constantly worry about the world is about to end does not mean I'm doom and gloom. Oh my goddess, maybe it does. We should get you a salsa costume right away. I'll get my edible arrangements guy to make you a fruit hat before you can even say arriba.
This cannot be
No,
real.
Milo, I'm serious. You cannot, and I do not want to dance.
Stop being
Oh, psh, don't be silly. You can dance. Remember what the esteemed Bob Ross always said. Talent is a pursued interest. Anything you can practice, you can do. I do understand we're on a time crunch, though. Showbiz waits for no one. I'll sign us up for salsa classes immediately. Tell me, who sounds the more competent teacher to you? Camilla Crazy Feet Fernandez or Loco Lorenzo, the saucy suet?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, darling.
Hey, great idea, Joy. Divide and conquer. You go start practicing your steps and your twirls, and I'll make headway on the costume. You stay here and work with me, Oz, since this was your brilliant idea. Tell me, do you envision Joy wearing a blood orange mini dress or a beaded bralette? Well, you can certainly envision one unhead hottie wearing those outfits, but it isn't Joy. This is giving you lots of deers for a sexy Dia de los Muertos. You spend the evening helping Milo brainstorm salsa Joy ideas. It's not gonna go anywhere, of course, but when has that ever been the point?
Tonight will be the night of the living dead.
I mean, it's more fun if I have him constantly going to Mothman.
Hey, Vulgar, welcome to the log or whatever. Sorry, I'm just a little irritated. Boris, the blabbering blob monster, was sitting here earlier. He promised to give me some awesome gossip, but all he heard was Coach's first name. As if that's information anyone is desperate to hear. I need some real gossip. Tell me you've got some.
Hey, if it's gossip Mossman wants, it's gossip he'll get. Time to lie your ass off to get the best reaction possible. And I'm gonna lie about myself again, because damn, my stats are great. Actually, maybe I should do Vicky's. Selling fake penis reduction pills, impersonating Archduke, counterfeiting Monopoly, pissing in a crocodile's mouth, impersonating Archduke Franz Ferdinand sounds so funny. Ravens who fuck, dolphins that bleed chocolate, horses that crave human flesh, a week old, ravens who fuck. Type in the silliest name you can imagine. I love roasting my friends at their expense.
Oh, now that's some great gossip, Ogre. My spirits have been lifted. Hope you don't mind if I go tell absolutely everyone what you said.
Today's rumor is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. Looks like the results are in.
Hello.
Oh my god, she's so cute! Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I just heard the juiciest rumor about Vicky and I have to spill. Have you ever wondered why she's so weird? And what kind of name is Vicky anyway? It sounds fake, right? Like something off of a character selection screen.
Whoa.
Well, I heard that the reason behind this is because Vicky's real name is actually Ryan. Vicky is trans! Confirmed! Vicky's real name was actually Ryan, but she had to change it when she joined the Witness Protection Program. Apparently, a few years back, Ryan, witnessed a man impersonating Archduke Franz Ferdinand in Walmart, and she testified against him in court. The criminal was found guilty, and he was not happy, so Ryan had to live behind her old life and assume a new identity for her own safety. So it turns out Ryan has had several identities over the years. An Uber driver, Kermit the Frog's personal assistant, the champion of the competitive impersonating Archduke Ferdinand's scene. Ironically, the craziest identity I've heard is that she was a Russian genesis conducting experiments to crossbreed dogs with ravens who fuck. Isn't that awesome?
It's a secret.
For the time being, Ryan is posing as Vicky, just a regular summer camper, but now you know and I know the truth. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart, and it really makes you think twice about what sort of person Vicky really is. You know exactly what kind of person Vicky is. She is a person with +2 creativity, which is funny because she had 1. So at least she has something now. You just finished your quarterly review. It went awesome. Your boss thinks you're doing a great job playing this video game. You're hoping to celebrate your corporate competency with some pals and good ones. You find a Ravi and Calculuser by the campfire.
For our food truck.
In conclusion, those are the 18,208 reasons I have collected to convince you that we should paint our food truck the statistically best color, burnt orange. This is so fun.
Sounds glorious, Cal. Cause this food truck is gonna be so sick. I'm gonna reach level 18 in my merchant skill tree so fast.
Guys, I just had the trilliest food truck idea. We should sell mini Victoria sponge cakes for dessert. They were the technical challenge recipe for the GBBO Season 5 finale. So dope. Whoa, Hex watches the Great British Bake Off? That's your favorite show! You give them the secret GBBO handshake that all true cakeheads know. Nice. It's sick that you like GBBO, Vicky. I honestly love reality TV in general. I'm watching the best thing right now. Have you guys seen 90 Day Adoption? I have not seen it. I am aware that the show exists, but have been unable to watch it due to my current parental control browser settings.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Reality TV bores the shit out of me. They always edit out the really good violence.
Holy shit, you guys aren't watching 90 Day Adoption. It's the ultimate reality show, and now I'm going to have to tell you everything about it, and you can't stop me. So basically, the show is like The Bachelor, but for orphans. So each season, there's a new set of parents, and they adopt 6 orphans and choose which one they want to keep.
Here for it.
But the crazy part is the parents have never met each other face to face. They fell in love and got married while only communicating through walkie-talkies. And if the parents don't complete enough intimacy challenge, they have to let their exes raise their children for a day. Needless to say, the drama is absolutely the best part. I am pleased that you're enjoying the show, but I'm afraid I may be unable to watch it. I can only process a limited amount of drama per hour. I thought I was safe watching my favorite reality show, Terrace House, but then I had to process all the emotional nuance in the meat incident. I almost ran out of battery. Yeah, the shows are never worth the time to watch them. It's always like one 5-minute clip of a headbutt that they just replay over and over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, I hear you. And I get the show isn't for everyone, but I haven't even told you about the elimination challenges yet. Just wait till you hear this. Oh dear, this is stressful. I may be overheating. Is my fan whirring louder than normal? Uh-oh, looks like your two bonehead friends aren't totally obsessed with reality TV. And that's a deal breaker for you. Quick, bring up a show you know they'll love. What about Undercover Final Boss? It's got brutal violence and there's tons of drama when the boss finally reveals their glowing red weak point. Have you guys seen the Turing test? Are you human enough? It's family-friendly, drama-free, and teaches you a lot about human social cues.
Is this what people call camping?
Oh, wow. That show sounds like it would align with my personal interests and allow me to bond with all of you, thereby incrementally strengthening our friendship. Personally, I would be very interested in consuming an episode as soon as possible. Thanks for the suggestion, Vicky. Oh my god, Cal, it's so good that you would love it. Honestly, it's so crazy that you haven't seen it yet because it's like made for you. Let's watch it. You whip out your phone, briefly thank God that you kept your Disney Plus subscription and pull up an episode of the Turing Test. Welcome to another episode of the Turing Test. Our first contestant today is going to try to prove his humanity by eating organic material. Uh-oh, looks like Judge Bot number 342 isn't very impressed by our first contestant's technique. He's forgetting a major element of human eating, swallowing. Wow, so the robots in the show are trying to pass as people? But then why are the judges robots? Shouldn't the judges be human? Shut up, Aravi. Obviously not. The judges have to be robots. Humans are too subjective and emotionally biased to judge things. Duh. Our next contestant, Pleasure Droid 001231, is trying to wow the judges with their human behavior, being toxic on Twitter. Looks like they're trashing a TV show they didn't watch. What an edgy performance. Pleasure Droid 001231 sure isn't pulling any punches. I am personally riveted by this video content. And now our final contestant is going to prove his humanity with the most difficult, ambitious challenge we've seen yet. Demonstrating appropriate facial cues in conversation. I love the way he screams. I am completely surprised by this. He's the dark horse of the season, but it looks like he's pulling it off. His eyebrows might be overheating, and my god, it's a perfect 10 performance! Wow, did you notice how that robot looked subtly uncomfortable when discussing his salary? That was so human. How inspirational.
I'm gonna go get some XP, so I'll see you later.
Yeah, that show is pretty funny, but I gotta take off. I scheduled a 12-hour water dungeon speedrun for tonight. I'm gonna crush the record by at least 0.12 seconds. No, Aravi, you don't understand. And like, gets better in season 2. They make the judges wear wigs. Don't drag me away.
Initializing love.exe.
You.
Well, if they're no longer interested, perhaps you and I could consume more of its content together. Just the two of us. Hell yeah, after a few more episodes, Calculaster asked if you'd be more comfortable if he put his cold robotic arm around you. Ooh. You don't know if Cal has perfected his human cues, but his facial expression when asking seems a bit flirty.
Let's start a campfire.
Let's start a fire. I'm gonna destroy my voice, voicing both of these guys at the same time. Oh, joy. The ground is quaking. Birds are fleeing from their nests. A frantic newscaster on the radio is screaming that the end is nigh. Is it the apocalypse? No, not quite. Damien and Dahlia are just having another argument.
So muscular.
8, 9, 10. Ha! I lit the campfire 10 times and you said I couldn't. But as I've proven time and time again, I can do anything. No, the bet was that you can't lick the campfire 10 times without burning your tongue and you couldn't. That obviously means that I'm the superior demon and the hotter fuck. Hey, you can't prove that my tongue hasn't always been this blackened and bleeding. This bet wasn't fair. Face it, doll. Anything you can do, I can do better. Give me 10 minutes alone with this campfire and I guarantee you I'll tongue it to perfection. Okay, first of all, ew. Second, you got to choose the last bet. It's my turn to make you look like a little bitch. Oh, I bet you can't stand up your hand 16 times without screaming. We did that one last night. I still have the knife sticking out of my palm, stupid. Oh, right. I thought that was just a weird new piercing. Who says it isn't?
This is camp.
Wait, I've got it. I bet you can't fit 12 whole giant marshmallows in your mouth. No way you're gonna get out of this one, you little red weenie. Fuck you, yes I can. You have no idea what I can fit in my mouth. You have no idea. Well, if these two are set on this bet, why not make it a little more interesting? What's something you could get them to wager on this marshmallow challenge? If Damien wins, he gets 100 of Dahlia's soldiers, and later he can challenge Dahlia to fit all of them in her mouth. If Dahlia wins, she gets to write down a law of her own for the 8th circle of hell. Hell. 300 years in the future. Late one winter's night, an innkeeper finds himself up late serving the mysterious weary traveler who stumbled in a few hours ago.
Of Drodgar, the finest cuisine and the spiciest wine.
Here you go, sir. Another mug of fresh coffee. But I must ask, why are you still awake? It's nearly midnight.
Traveled through hell and back.
Aye.
I need a drink.
Aye, true, but I must be awake at dawn if I want to continue my journey. 'Twould be much easier to stay up through the night, though I do grow exhausted.
My hometown.
Is that so? Well, here's an odd story my grandfather told me that would keep me awake for weeks. Let's see if it works for you. It was a dark summer's night when two ancient demons, one a Strumpton's prince, the other a monstrous war lady, were engaged in a spirited trade. The war lady offered the prince 100 of her most loyal soldiers, men and women who had spent their lives bathed in blood and honor, as a show of good faith for a bet. However, when the evil prince acquired these heroic soldiers, he instead convicts the war lady to eat them all in one enormous sticky gulp.
Oh.
How ghastly. Were there any survivors?
None. When the scene was found later, all that remained were their uniforms covered in blood and grime and a note which said, "Eat up, you blue fuckface."
What a terrifying letter. Surely a horrible story can't be true.
Yes, perhaps it is just an old wives' tale, but I still sometimes wake up from nightmares hearing the war lady's beastly chewing and the prince's cackle on the breeze.
Meanwhile, back in the present... 10,
11, 12, holy crap, he really did it!
Fagin, Thrackin, Snorkeling! Dude, spit the marshmallows out. We can't understand anything you're saying. Ugh, hack, patooey. Can't believe you're monster fucking. No. Turn that back around. You can believe that I'm monster fucking. This should not be abnormal for you. I mean, come on. Look at Dahlia. Look at Damien. And oh boy, you have not seen Milo. And boy, I'm gonna fuck that computer. Calculaster? There's just something so sexy about an automaton who can change his body at will. I'm just saying. The only thing sexier is a slime, because that mixes together being able to transform your body at will and tentacles. I love how the music paused at that exact moment in perfect synchrony. That's gonna be a clip right there. The way the music dropped out perfectly. Well, hello, Ray. I hope you're having a good day. I imagine you only just woke up, or you only just posted good morning in the server. Ha, patooey! Okay, to recap, I fucking told you fucking fucks I did it. That's what I said.
Listen up, noobs.
Now hand over those soldiers, Dahlia. Time for you to get a taste of military food. And you still think Damien's smoking hot even with globs of gooey, chewed up marshmallow on his lips. Young love, so reckless, so stupid. Bring out your flask. What'll be then? Take a gamble. Oh my god, wait, no, this is Raelice right here. Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Guys, we have found Raelice in the game. the tiny magic cat. I love Damien so much, but his voice does absolutely destroy me. Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Not the bees?
No idea if I got the recipe right. Wanna try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box.
I don't want to know what's gonna happen if I take the bees. What's in the mystery box? Ooh, imagination shots.
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Ooh, love potion number 9.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Nah, man, love potion number 9.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
I still don't want the ski mask.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have this mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink?
Spirits.
The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
Ooh, tequila moonrise.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day, or would you prefer the mystery box?
Tequila sunrise.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense, and you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
Time to see what they all do. Love potion number 9.
Ah, the love potion number 9. The right way to get someone to like you is by being yourself and finding someone with whom you can match. But the fast way is by drinking this drink.
I like straws.
Oh, so that probably means that he just got more heart points with Dahlia, which is nice, considering that I've never let him sit with her at the campfire. Imagination shots.
Imagination shots. Drinking this will expand your mind. It's pure creativity. The small unicorn is just decorative, but you can eat it if you feel like it.
Let's do this.
Hey! Tequila moonrise.
I call this one Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats raising.
We're talking.
Hey!
Nothing like drinking spirits, but like literal spirits. Let the spirits inside you and then focus on one stat. After that, just puke the spirits up onto 2 of your friends. They'll exchange that stat. Magic can be gross sometimes, I guess.
Oh. I mean... everyone's doing pretty well with stats. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Charm.
Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Everybody choose a color, say your choice out loud, then the others before clicking. Mint, obviously. You're in the lake having a good time when the lifeguards start waving a flag. Player order is decided on how worried you'd be if you saw a flag of that choose a color. If you saw a mint flag, you wouldn't give a fuck. Okay. Vulgar. His boldness is off the charts. Let's do some more fun for Dahlia. You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you will definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, +2 fun.
This is a takeover.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Vulgar, hi, what are you doing? Not important, it's time to kill Winter. I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma and she lives in Alaska in a palace made of ice and crude oils. Let's go! You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object. Nice. 1 plane, 1 bus, and 1 Tauntaun ride later, oh, Tauntaun from Star Wars. You stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who dares approach my sanctum? Bellows the herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen but wearing a Christmas sweater, emblazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement." It is I, Delia Quino, and I have come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid. Foolish mortal, says Elsa, I mean Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty Winter. It is far the superior season. What? Impossible! Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics. Indeed, says Bruma, but Winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics. Curse it, she's right. Damn those figure skaters with their sexy ice bikinis. Yes, you cannot stand against me, says Bruma. Now run along, I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour. No, you can't give up so easily. Surely there must be a way to ruin Winter and defeat its herald. Wait, you've got it. Invite all of her relatives to a holiday dinner, then ambush them with politics? Socks! Give her socks! A truly fiendish plan! Here, use my emergency socks! I love this game. Had Dahlia as my computer background for a while. You're so valid. We're so locked in for a secret ending with Dahlia. I'm so excited. You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks. Also, hello, Frido666. They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack, or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a deserted island. And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use an emergency sock as a ski mask and rob a sock store. But of course, the most powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy, thus totally demoralizing them because they expected something better. Quick, put them in an elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her. You do as instructed and quickly present Bruma with the gift. What's this? She says. A present for me. Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's socks! What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made of crystal. You knew! I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. It's not even Christmas and you ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad. There's never going to be Christmas again. I quit! Bruma melts into a very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts and all the reindeer fucking die. Serves them right. Reindeer suck.
You're winning at summer.
Great work, Folger. Maybe it's just the sudden climate change, but I think I feel myself warming up to you. It's definitely the climate change. Alaska is ruined, but you gain +2 boldness and +1 creativity, so it all evens out.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I need so much more charm. I fucked myself in the ass with charm. That day at the camp dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls, and against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed composition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? The good news is inside of it, there's +2 charm. You call dibs. Since you're dying next week, Milo has been helping you live your last days to the fullest. Currently, the two of you are getting a super fancy pedicure where little fish eat the dead skin off your feet. It feels amazing, and it's hella IG worthy. Ah, that really hits the spot. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Fish give better pedicures than people. And I needed some R&R. This non-stop life celebrating with you has been all-consuming. But honestly, I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Milo looks at you with such bedroom eyes. Your heart starts to race. It's a tender moment. Wow, we're enjoying this tender moment. I thought we could talk deets for your end-of-life bash. I've been really immersing myself in the preparations, Oz. This might be some of the finest party planning work in my entire career. First off, the venue is insane. I got my boss to let me borrow her interdimensional penthouse. The ceiling is made of diamonds and the bodyguards are literally 4-dimensional. We're going to do this huge dramatic entrance for you, where you burst out of a coffin. Cute, right? And then the coffin outfit is the perfect amount of slutty. Trust me. Oh, and you're not going to believe the guest list. All the basics, sure, but we have some huge guests on here. I did not realize you had this kind of pull, darling. Keep it on the DL, but we got several prominent ghosts coming, both Edison and Tesla, so things should get interesting. But still, I feel like something's missing. I think we need a mind-blowing VIP surprise guest.
Magnificent.
Someone who can show up halfway through the party uninvited and have a poetic final embrace with you. A real moment, you know. Does anybody come to mind? Maybe a long-lost twin from who you were separated at birth and have never actually met? Milo's right. You definitely need a kick-ass special guest for your party. You don't have any long-lost twins that you know about, but you do know the perfect VIP to invite. The obstetrician who was there for your birth, he ushered you into the world, and now he'll usher you out. This party is about you, so summon alternate versions of yourself from other timelines. It'll be poetic and awesome, like when Beyonce looks in a mirror. Oh no, oh my god, Oh. Yes! It's like, no, please, I want to get this right. I want to get this right so bad. Plus, I'm not a person. I'm always like,
Away from the womb to the tomb.
excuse me, you're an obstetrician. Are you too close or something? Milo's doubtful, but you stand firm. You whip out your phone and call up Dr. John, the obstetrician who birthed you. Why, of course I'll be the special guest to your party, Oz. In fact, I'll come discuss the details with you right now. That's how important you are to me. Within a few moments, you hear the whirring of a helicopter overhead. A fancy-looking man drops down from the chopper. It's your obstetrician, Dr. John. Oh my god! What is this game? Oh my god, is that Elton John? Dear God, Oz, your obstetrician is Dr. Elton John? Why didn't you say that earlier? I'm so excited, you made me slightly raise my voice. That hasn't happened to me in like 2 decades. Ah, you must be Milo, Oz's beloved Reaper. Yes, it's me, Dr. Elton John. Cheerio. I was knighted, so my full title is technically Sir Dr. Elton John, and I don't know what sort of accent I'm giving him now.
Hello, darling.
It's a pleasure. Big fan, Avi. I'm sure you're wondering about the deep, meaningful connection between me and Oz. Let me tell you the tale. You see, I used to be a world-renowned obstetrician, but the birth of Oz changed my life forever. As I watched Oz's mother suffer through a 52-hour labor, I was struck with the profound beauty of all living things. I was such a meaningful, poetic birth that I was inspired to leave my medical career behind and become a musician. In a way, all of my success, my 5 Grammy Awards, my 2 Oscars, and of course my beloved Disney Legends Award, are all thanks to Oz.
You're trending, darling.
That makes perfect sense. You know, now that I think about it, I can sense the essence of Oz as the underlying fabric of all of your songs. Exactly, and that's why I'm honored to be a special party VIP. I'll even waive my appearance fees. Now, let's say the 3 of us go take my chopper for a joyride. Life is short after all. You and Milo go for a helicopter ride with motherfucking Sir Dr. Elton John. Milo is super impressed. This is the best day of your life, easily. And you still got plenty of Milo quality time left before you die. You gain +3 charm and a very mature outlook on your own mortality.
Dress for success.
Bold. In the haunted manner, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Amira, you can't escape your fate. You'll soon gain boldness, but after that something weird will happen to you. It could be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible happening to you. You stay put to be sure. You don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. Look at you trying to defy destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have some +2 boldness. You meet up with Damien to help him with what he claims is a charitable endeavor. I believe that all living creatures, great and small, deserve a fighting chance at life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I never went Milo's route. Think just Dahlia, and I think the hunter girl with the ghost thing. I love a Ravi. I've gotten a Ravi secret ending, but Milo is my one true love. Like, Milo. Oh, God. Who doesn't want a Grim Reaper to just, take your soul for all of eternity? That's the whole reason why A Date with Death is such a popular visual novel. I'm just saying. That's why I've been making these tiny magnifying glasses to give to ants. Now they can fight fire with fire if anyone ever tries to use a magnifying glass to fuck with them. I brought them the gifts of flame like Aunt Prometheus. Oh my god.
And you know what happened to Prometheus, don't you?
Yeah, he was worshipped as a hero and the avenger of the greatest of all art forms. Arson! No, he was changed to a rock. In a sexy way? No, in a horrifying torture where his liver was eaten every day way. But I assure you, your punishment will be much worse. What? Why, camp director Miss Weaving? I feel like I'm actually being reasonably good compared to my classic bad boy antics. I don't know what sort of behavior is tolerated at Spooky High, but this is Camp Spooky, and I'm going to hold you to my standards. You think it's an accomplishment to tow down the arson while encouraging it in ants? No, Mr. LeVay. You may be in high school, but at the end of the day, you are literally a legal adult, and it's time for you to face consequences for your actions. But that isn't my face is made. But that isn't what my face is made for. It doesn't want to face responsibilities. It wants to face shenanigans and knife crime and be a badass. Well, until your face learns to behave, I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it from you. Ha! You can't do that. In fact, I'd like to see you try. Same, but with Dahlia, wouldn't mind being in hells with buff demon lady. Why also romance car like in Boulder Guts 3. You're so based and valid. I mean, I'm going down the Dahlia route with one of my characters, so there's that at least. I'm just going down with all my faves. We got Damien with one, Calculester, Dahlia, and Milo. I'm literally just missing Joy and Ravi.
Have a nice day, Mr. LeVay. I hope you learned a valuable lesson about what faces are for.
Face?
What the fuck? What the fuck? How did she do that? How am I talking? I don't have a mouth. Ah! So Damien is understandably freaking out. With no way to get his face back, the best way to come to his rescue is to convince him that this is a good thing. You know what the best poker face is? No face. Become a poker pro, make a fortune. No more face, no more dentist. Oh no, I'm not smart! No! Because I still have teeth, I can feel them! I can feel my teeth! I don't even know how I can feel my teeth before, but now I can feel my teeth. Oh fuck, I can feel my teeth and they're trapped behind my skin in a pulsing meat prison. They're in a meat jail and I am the meat jailer. I think I can hear their thoughts. Do teeth even have thoughts? It sounds like they're thinking teeth. Also, it's freaking me out that I'm freaking out and can't show how hard I'm freaking out with my face I don't have. Can you help me? You pull out a Sharpie. 90% of the reason why I have to drink is just trying to voice Damien. Great, thanks. Where was I? All right. I don't feel like reading that. What's this, Mr. LeVay? Could you not last a mere 10 minutes with no face before spiraling into an existential meltdown? My, how embarrassing. I wanted you to behave like an adult, but I see that you are not. Despite what the rumors say, not only are you not a spicy red adult, you're not even a spicy red baby. You're a mild red toddler at best. I'll give you your face back now so I can see your devastated reaction to that sick burn. Oh my god. It looks quite strange. I don't know if putting this face on you is a good idea to being with. It's because you put it on upside down. Fix my face! Oh, did I? Let me see. Now we're talking. No, it still looks weird to me, young rascal. I suspect there's no fixing it. I don't much care for this site, so I'm leaving. Yeah, that voice sounds like it'd be rough on the throat. It is, but Damien deserves it. I'll drink lots of tea after the stream. This double sick burn is too much for Damien to handle. It's so effective that even you get a bit burnt by proximity. Losing -2 charm and -1 fun. Alright, Vicky, you know what to do. While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap. An even goblin hunter, it is a goblin who hunts, or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They're the one who put the trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts. The sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper are merrily skipping through the woods hunting a leprechaun. So, what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I going to get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack from behind? Due to the 6th mass extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is inadvisable. They are considered endangered by the United Monsters Nations.
Oh, not another game.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, then release him and call it a day. Speaking of the gram, this is one of the only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone, it's selfie time. You gather around for your cute pic full of ironic duck face, dabbing, and bunny ears. Lit. Uploading.
Losing signal.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I am usually ironically here because technically I feel nothing, but there appears to be no reception here. What? Ugh, that's such bullshit. With no connectivity, my party has lost their buffs. Totally non-optimal. My memories are unable to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download updated information to correct any mistakes. What if I become racist? What if I connect to the internet and #calculaster is over is trending because I have become problematic?
My phone.
You're worried. If I don't post in the next 5 minutes, all my followers will think I've died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes. Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Let's just hang tight and order a pizza. Oh no, we can't. We have no service. Oh fuck, where am I gonna get pizza? We need the internet stat. Yikes. Seems like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet. But you're not gonna do that, lol. You're taking the easy way out and snagging some net. Here's how. What we need is a long wireless antenna. Hey wait, what's that between your legs, calculator? We just need to lure the internet into the woods. Quick, create some content. Oh. I think this might be creativity. This might be fun. I'm fucked either way. I knew it was creativity! I'll never turn down the opportunity to create more content. The question is what kind. I've got this! A speedrun of me killing all the animals in the woods! Not really vibing with me. I was thinking more along the lines of, like, an unboxing of the hot new scythe I just got.
Gonna eat that.
Arabi's win since it can't be followed by a culinary review of how the animals taste when I swallow them whole. Unless I can eat your murder tools, in which case either rocks. My friends, the most foolproof option would be to generate content based on an algorithm of what people want to see most. I suggest we post an image of Shrek impregnated by several characters from My Little Pony.
Why would you suggest that?
Well, really, the algorithm suggested it. As your friends start to argue between extreme mosquito swatting Let's Play versus novel-length Sonic fanfiction, you have a sudden realization. Labeling all of the many possible artistic achievements in life as simply content created to fish for digital clicks downgrades and commodifies artistic expression. You share this revelation with your friends, prepared to blow their freaking minds, but...
Unsubscribed.
Wow, that's terrible content.
Carrying you.
For real, no one would like and subscribe to that pretentious shit.
They start brainstorming hentai nail art ideas, but you are not invited to pitch your favorite crossover ship, even though it's Sailor Mercury x Mr. Monopoly. You're left out of the conversation entirely, costing you -4 sparks and -2 fun. Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. Game controller. A fellow camper with whom you share a tent has brought 20 of this object. Player orders decided based on how unsettled you feel about sharing a tent with this person. Nah, man, if you're bringing 20 game controllers, that means that you just got the Mario Party Jamboree, and we play in Mario Party nonstop. I'm so game. I'm so down for this. Last day before the meteor shower.
I could just do nothing.
Okay. Smart, bold, creativity, fun. How's everyone else doing, though? Charm. Boldness is still really high. Yeah. Who has higher boldness? I think it's me, actually. Yeah, let's go to fun. You decide to bring a metal detector to the lake that day. You scour the beach for buried treasure. You find a keychain and a tin of stale cookies, which you eat anyway. A glowing chalice that the Knights Templar came to confiscate for some reason. But best of all, you managed to find some genuine silver-plated +2 fun. Score. Hey, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping or abducting you so we can do a thing you already agreed to help with? Never mind, you can answer later. Right now, I need to knock you out and drag you to Portland, Oregon. I love how it's Oregon. Before you could say I would have come with you willingly, you're waking up with a bump on your head stuffed inside a suitcase on the PDX baggage carousel. Great, there you are. Let's go. I love how we're doing this in a swimsuit. It's time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin. Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The Herald's name is Autumn, all right, but they live in a tasteful craftsman bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin. Hey, friends, says Autumn, sitting calmly on their porch with a steamy mug of tea. This is gonna hurt because I actually do love Autumn. It is my favorite season. Here to defeat me on behalf of the Herald of Summer, etc., etc. Portland, heard there's good donuts there. I wouldn't know. I just know that Oregon is like quintessential fall, which is why Our Life Now and Forever, which takes place in fall, happens in Oregon. In Golden Grove, Oregon. That's right, although I have to say I'm a little surprised that fall is the final boss of this thing. I'm not surprised that you're surprised, says Autumn. Chill lo-fi plays seemingly from nowhere. Every quirky person thinks they're the only one who likes fall. The thing is, Autumn says as they adjust their cozy scarf, everybody in the entire world thinks of themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by far and will be forever. Damn, way to come at me for being basic. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. What I have to say about it is no! Talk is cheap, honey, says Autumn. The verse makes you want to fall into a pile of crisp, colorful leaves. How do you actually plan to defeat me? Well, I'm gonna punch you real hard! No, says Autumn after thinking about it for a second. Punching really isn't the vibe right now. What do you mean? Punching is always the vibe! Watch, I'll show you! Huh? I can't do it! The vibes are too chill! It's like I'm trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt! Ah! Oh no, with Dahlia's greatest weapon out of commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one of two ideas. Sunburns ruin summer, allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter, but fall is ruined by drone attacks. Exploit fall's greatest weakness, offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison. Oh my god, that's so funny. I want to go with this, but I feel like drone attacks would really make Dahlia happy. Yeah! boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! For the first time, Autumn's calm demeanor falters. Drone attacks? Oh, dang, you found my only vulnerability. It was pretty chill of the self-aware drones to agree to a truce with monster kind at the end of the incredibly sweet monster robot war. I fought in that war on both sides just so I could do more fighting! But it's a bummer that the truce just forced them to confine all their drone strikes to fall. If it weren't for the constant fear of drone strikes, fall really would be the perfect season. Ah, well. Autumn sighs unless their eyes drift up to the horizon. Oh no. A drone attack? But it's summer! Says Autumn, shrugging. Everything within a 30-mile radius of my divine person is considered to be fall for the purposes of the treaty. I live a life of constant peril. I guess I could flee again, change my name to Otono, and move to Spain, but I really like this house. Guess I'll die. Bye, friends, they wave. I hope you'll always remember the times we shared together. I will not! Autumn seems about to say something else, but just then, the drones blow up their house in an extremely surgical strike that only obliterates 3 of the surrounding city blocks. Dahlia protects you with a crushing muscular embrace. Sploosh.
Best summer ever!
We did it! The 3 pretender Caesars are defeated. Summer reigns supreme. A children's hospital collapses in the distance. Oh, I wonder if I get a special badge for this. Wow, feels great to be the hero. Not as great as it feels to get crushed by Dahlia. Plus, you find +2 charm and +1 fun in the smoldering wreckage.
Fine.
Okay, I need more charm. Another day at Camp Dome, another day trying to survive a deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat. The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait, the Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if it doesn't make sense. You want charm. You think quickly and make a fancy hat out of the guts of a corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you +2 charm. Much better. You're going to die in less than 48 hours, but honestly, this has been the best week of your life. And it's all thanks to Milo. They've been spending every moment with you, planning your big party and helping you celebrate all the best parts of being alive. Currently, the two of you are admiring some blooming pink cherry blossom trees together. In a private garden, of course, no peasants around to obstruct your view.
#blessed.
Aren't the blossoms gorgeous, Oz? Technically, cherry blossoms are supposed to bloom in the spring, not the summer. But I called in a few favors with nature so you could see them now. It'd be a downright tragedy if you died before seeing these flowers, after all. Milo sighs happily and leans on your shoulder. They whip out their phone and start texting. You realize that this is one of your favorite parts of life. Quiet, comfortable silence with someone you adore is texting right beside you. You enjoy the moment. Oh, look, Oz, the caterer for the party just confirmed that they can make the amuse-bouche look like tiny versions of your face. Thank God. My, I can't believe that the party is tomorrow. Life flies by so quickly. By the way, have you started contemplating your big party toast? It'll be the total climax of the evening, and really the encapsulation of what made your life worth living. No pressure, though.
Hey, darling.
Why don't you read me what you have so far, darling? I'm sure I'll be thoroughly impressed with your profundity. Okay, it's time to impress the fuck out of Milo with your big party speech. You've been working on it, so this should be pretty easy. You'll just have to make up 2 poetic metaphors and 1 mind-blowing closing line. Here goes. Oh no! Ah, no! Why this? Why me? There's so many. This is absolutely terrifying. I'm just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no. I'm scared. They're gonna make doing this so hard. Oh my god. Okay. I just have to think of what Milo would enjoy. Okay, good evening, church friends, family. Today I died, but don't fret, it's okay, for death is my favorite ice cream flavor, the end of a beautiful song, 5-letter word, just another thing that happens. Milo likes poetic things. The end of a beautiful song. As I, Oz, face my rapidly approaching doom, I now realize that life has been like a rabid raccoon that wants to maul our face again and again. Probably not. A decadent juicy peach to be enjoyed to the last bite. Maybe. A jazz solo where improvisation meets beauty. That's definitely something that Milo would like. A turtle perpetually stuck on its back.
As I prepare to leave, I want to tell you about the thing I think everyone should do at least once before leaving this realm. We should all... we should all enjoy life's beauty.
Aesthetics on point.
Yes, yes! Your words ring so true, so wise. I brought death to so many people and I couldn't have put it better myself. Death truly is the end of a beautiful song. When you think of it like that, my job as a Grim Reaper requires a whole new layer of meaning, doesn't it? And life, such poetry, Oz. You make life and death make so much sense. Of course, if life is clearly a jazz solo where improvisation meets beauty, it can only end with the end of a beautiful song. These two things are such a perfect complement for each other, such an obvious balance. Oh, when you put it like that, you make me fall in love with life all over again. Oz, I didn't know you had such poetry in your heart. Thank you for sharing it with me. Finding the poetry in life may sound cheesy, but it's so necessary. Sadly, there are so many people spending their days complaining and focusing on what makes them hurt. So much frustration, anger, and sadness. It's true that life can be hard, but it's not good or a bad thing. It's a complicated entanglement of many things that spin and spin until it stops spinning when you least expect it. Will you welcome death as the final chapter to all the delicious things your soul savored? Or will you ask yourself why you never got the chance to enjoy life's beauty as you realize that all could be and wasn't? Then there's other people, the ones that, as you say, see life as a jazz solo where improvisation meets beauty. It's so sweet to watch them die. Their soul truly sings Oz as they found the little miracles hidden in their day by day. They'll remember all the kisses, all the dances, all the laughter. Every celebration where they ended up embracing the sun as it arrived surrounded by loved ones, so invigorated of life.
Magnificent.
They look so at peace, and as they take my hand, they tell me about these beautiful memories. Milo takes your hand. How can you not love life when, in between all the pain, it has the potential to harbor all that raw, aggressive beauty?
Every moment is beautiful.
Isn't everything weird and wonderful? If we had only met before, if you had had more time, we could enjoy life's beauty together. Imagine that.
You're killing it.
No, I choose to focus on what's good. I'm happy that we met now, Oz, and that I got to know you this well before you go. Come. Milo posed her into a vibrant, passionate dance. Tomorrow will be a sad day, but also a wonderful day. Let's dance to life and to all that makes this wild ride something so memorable. And to you and to me.
Life is a gift.
Let's dance forever till the world ends. Dance with me. They look at you so intensely, it's like they pierce the very core of yourself and so close to the end and yet feeling like life is just blossoming in such a feast of emotions. But who cares? Today you dance. Today you dance forever.
Start a fire.
I did not even get any points from that, and I don't even care, because I am so in. I am so fucking in. You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside, as is customary. You quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius, you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait. Some bloody gloves, a haunted iPad, and only plays Thriller by Michael Jackson. A totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in there. At the bottom of the box, you even find +2 boldness. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away? You're wandering around alone when suddenly you feel the cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You're so horny that it turns you on. You start licking the knife. Ha! That was fucking metal, Amira! I just wanted to test if you were scared of knives or not, but now my knife is completely covered in spit! Nice! Since you now passed all my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. And because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something. Oh my god, please, please, please let it be his abs, or his dick, or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you settle for feet at this point. I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's fucking awesome and the greatest chill spot of all time. I found it at the start of summer and I haven't told anybody about it. This is just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch you up the ass. You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes. And Myra, get ready to piss your jeans. Damien pushes you out into the clearing, showing you his ultimate secret spot. It's Dick Tree! It's the tree that looks like a fucking dick! Damien is right, that tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything. And it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi. Damn, Amira. I'm kind of happy that I showed you my dick tree. I could tell that you appreciate how sick this spot is, you know? I showed you mine, now show me yours. You break out in a nervous, horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours. You just might try to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. And by yours, obviously, I mean I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. It would never do fuck stuff near the dick... I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred. Oh, right. Damien wants to see your spot. Quick, hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is Fear Cave. The cave where all your fears are materialized. My pants. I don't feel like I'm charming enough for that. This sounds fun. Whoa, a fear cave? Where your fears actually become real and you can fight them? Let's go right fucking now! You and Damien travel to the fear cave that's just outside of camp. As soon as you step inside, your worst fears start to materialize. There's an evil clown with a big scary claws and a creepy Slender Man looking motherfucker and a massive spider with 9 legs. Shit, dog.
Fucking metal.
Amira, I've been in a shitload of caves in my life, and this is the most metal cave of all time. Fuck yeah! You and Damien immediately start battling the fear cave monsters. You rip off the spider monster's head with your teeth and throw it at Damien. Damien takes a huge bite of the spider head and spit takes its poison blood into the clown. The acid burns the clown's plastic skin. It smells disgusting. I'm having the time of my motherfucking life! Suddenly, one of your biggest fears jumps out from the shadows. It's a snake made of lava. You get scared and instinctively grab Damien's arm. Ah, fuck! Sorry, I kinda got a little nervous when you grabbed me. You let go right away and sincerely apologize to Damien. It was an accident, and you assure him you won't do it again. Nah, it's okay, it's just that this is one of my biggest fears. Intimacy. I'm terrified of letting my guard down for somebody that I care about. But the fear cave is about facing your fears, conquering them, so I want to fucking conquer my fear of intimacy. Go ahead, hold my arm, you emotionally supportive fuck! I love this game. You tenderly grab Damien by the arm. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm really scared right now, but it also feels kind of good. Keep going, Amira. You gently pat Damien's head, lightly tousling his hair. Ah! Ooh, okay, I think I survived. Shit, this intimacy thing actually isn't that bad. I'm ready for the ultimate intimacy test. Do it! You reach out and hold Damien's hand. You can feel his hand trembling with terror, but after a few moments, he grabs your hand tight.
Oh, you're a pro!
No, my heart! I did it! I conquered my fear of intimacy! As long as I'm getting intimate with you, Myra, thanks for taking me to this kick-ass fear cave! Ugh. The lava snake is so moved by your display of emotion that it's really easy to kill. You and Damien proceed to conquer all your remaining fears, including your fear of dying without seeing Damien naked. The fear cave respects your fearlessness and imposes its blessing upon you. The fear cave's blessing is worth +3 fun. Nice. The amount of attraction I feel towards Damien makes up for all of the screaming and vocal fry I'm dealing with. That day, you get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading the tree's bark, you realize which direction is north. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of this tree, 73 years old. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge, you gain +2 smarts. You're just looking around for some wacky bullshit to intrude upon when calculus intrudes upon you instead.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Hi.
Hello, Vicky. It is a good thing I have my library card because I am totally checking you out. It is also useful for borrowing books and DVDs.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he's flirting so hard! Woo! If you were a Transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. Although I am as of yet unsure whether you can turn into a truck. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would put you and I together, despite the fact that this would seriously disrupt alphabetical sorting and likely damage my programming. Actually, with that in mind, I do not think I would want to rearrange the alphabet. I do like you, though. Is this working? Are you aroused? Well, you're amused, and that has some of the same letters.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh
Oh no, my sweet baby boy! Oh dear, I knew it was hopeless. Lately I have been feeling more and more of what you would call romantic feelings towards you, but I have been unsure how to express them. Naturally, I turned to the internet for advice, but this list of 40 best pickup lines has proven highly ineffective at winning your fragile, meat-filled heart. I am aware that I have several good traits, but I am afraid being sexy is not one of them. Oh well, perhaps a torrid love affair between the two of us is simply not meant to be. No, you can't let Calculus give up. A torrid love affair between the two of you is definitely meant to be. Look, robots can be upgraded, right? Surely there's a way to upgrade Cal's sexiness. You just need to figure out what it is. 14 metal dicks. Train his neural net on every romantic comedy ever produced. I don't think I have whatever skills is needed for this, but I want 14 metal dicks. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I wanted it. 14. Such an odd number of dicks. Well, technically it is an even number, and yet why 14? It is not a number with any mythological or mathematical significance. It is not even a sexy prime. Oh, clearly you are motivated by a fundamental truth. More dicks equals more sexiness, and yet, if that is the case, why not 1,000 dicks? Or 1,000,000? Why not 1,000,000,000? Surely the sexiest possible world is one filled with the most possible metal dicks. There is only one possible conclusion. You choose the number 14 because it is the highest number your organic mind was capable of imagining.
I am happy.
Never fear. You have my entire massive intellect on your side. Together we will fill the world with Furio's phalluses. Calculator immediately grabs a nearby wheelbarrow, crumples it in his powerful hands, and sets about shaping it into half a dozen aluminum penises. Awesome. No, not awesome. Vicky, don't you see what you've done? No way, you almost never see what you've done. You're an idiot. Are you familiar with the concept of a paperclip maximizer? It's an artificial intelligence that's instructed to manufacture as many paperclips as possible. Sounds great. It would be. I mean, who doesn't love organizing paper with clips? But the problem with the paperclip maximizer is that it only cares about paperclips. It will destroy anything, kill anyone if it means making slightly more paperclips out of the wreckage. Do you understand? You've turned Calculator into a metal dick maximizer. What was that, friend Joy? I was too busy turning the camp water tower into metal dicks to hear you. Oh no, Joy's right. You've doomed the world and there's nothing you can do. Well, there is one thing we can try. Stay here. This just might work. Hey, Calculator. Yes, friend Joy. Vicky is dumb and her idea was bad. Oh no, I will stop following her advice immediately. Thank you, friend Joy.
Needed somewhere else.
Oh, and a day's work for Joy Johnson Jojima. Later.
Memory of this mess.
I am glad Joy intervened. I had no idea your ideas were bad. Maybe this relationship isn't what I thought it was. Oh no, the way he said that makes it seem like he maybe doesn't want to fuck you anymore. Why couldn't you have been content with just one metal dick? You lose -4 charm and +2 fun. Or, no, -2 fun. It's fine. Everything's fine. The last day of summer is here. Okay. Dahlia. Yes. Ask Dahlia to the meteor shower. Ask Milo to the meteor shower.
Let's do this.
Ask Damien to the meteor shower. God, I ship them so hard. Hopefully Calculator still wants to fuck me. I do know for a fact that it goes in worst to best order. I knew Vicky was gonna be first. You finally gathered the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You desire a spring fling with me.
Server error.
No! No! Error. Honest answer too cruel for Vicky's feelings. Activating harmless lie protocol. So you have a crush on me, correct? I also had an unrequited crush once. The heartbreak was unbearable, so I deleted my crush feelings file. Now I feel much better because I feel nothing at all. I suggest you delete your crush Calculator file, Vicky. This rejection has been one to remember. There's an upside, though. A campfire song is about this epic, horrible rejection. Future campers singing on the bus when going to Camp Spooky as a reminder to never be as pathetic as the legendary Vicky. So in a way, your failures help future generations. You should be proud. Why aren't you proud? Oh my god. You finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my summer fling, huh?
Listen up, noobs.
You know, I used to think you were just some nature noob. I figured there was no way you'd ever raise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right! But you're still pretty damn good, and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses together! Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I'm still so sad about calculus, but that means that everything else is gonna be smooth sailings. The last day at camp was great. You and Damien find some wild maze in the woods and tried to ferment your own whiskey. It tasted like goddamn garbage, but you two made it together, which is what matters. You two got wasted and ended up lying in the grass, drunkenly rambling about life and love about your futures. Poor Vicky seeing everyone else hooked up and she's rejected. It's even funnier because at one point we did a rumor and Vicky's real name is Ryan, and I picked that name because that's my friend's name, and I'm gonna see him later today. Notwithstanding the hangover you got later, it was the perfect end to the perfect summer camp. Also, I ship Amira and Damien so hard. I love the fire girl and the red demon. They're so cute together.
All right.
Today's the day. Today you die. Oh my god. Can Milo get any sexier? Oh god. Hey Oz, we both know what happens now. Are you ready? As ready as you'll ever be. Your big party goes off without a hitch. It's a true celebration of life. Your life. After several hours of dancing and fun, everyone has gone to watch the meteor shower elsewhere. It has been beautiful, hasn't it? I've loved doing this with you. I didn't know you that well before, but now that I've helped arrange the celebration of your life, I think I know you much more better. And I must admit, I like what I see. Okay, it should happen any moment now. I'll get a ping on my phone for the gig. I asked to take any gig nearby tonight, so I should be the one bringing you to the other side. You two hold hands and wait. And wait. Weird. Let me check something. Oh. Oh. Okay, so, funny story. I think I misread the gig. It wasn't you who's dying tonight, but another Oz. It's a pretty common name, you know. If I only paid a bit more attention to my gigs. My bad. So, you're not going to die? I mean, you will someday, but not tonight. Still, we could keep on celebrating life, if you know what I mean. Milo starts undressing while entering the lake. They throw you a short, suggestive glance.
Why don't you join me?
Oh my god! Oh, look how low in the pelvic bones! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, god! Oh! Oof! God, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm so gay, oh my god! Oh my god! Oof. Wonder how many people Miller has mistakenly reaped because they didn't read the instruction right? I don't know, but it don't matter because... Ooh! Woo! Your heart stops for a second, but like in a good way. You join Milo in the lake. They're so free, so in love with life, it's inspiring. You can learn a lot from them, like how meaningless it is to worry about death, when you could spend every minute basking in the earthly wonders of being alive. And that night, you celebrate life in a feast of flesh and desire.
Sure.
After your seasonal adventure together, you want to ask Dahlia to be your summer fling. She's quite easy to find, as she's radiating a potent summer light. Hey, Fulgur! We did it! We defeated the other seasons! Since then, I started to glow weirdly. I think it's obviously because I'm the best harbinger of summer that has ever existed. What? You want me to be your summer fling? Of course! If I really want to achieve the best summer ever, it's clear I need a summer fling. I'm Dahlia Aquino, Queen of Summer, Conqueror of the Seasons. Bow to me, Fulgur. Henceforth, you'll be known as my summer fling. May you bask in my beauty and feast on my estival flesh. Oh my god! Oh, her tits! Oh my god! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I'm winning! I am winning! Considering last week when we did the solo run of Monster Prom and I got only one good ending, and this time I got 3 good endings, 2 of which were secret. Woo! Dahlia accepts you into her warm, buff embrace. She's full of radiance and beauty. It blinds you powerfully. You become her summer fling. The good news is that by defeating the other seasons, the summer lasts a whole year while new seasonal harbingers appear. Best summer ever. 2 new secret endings. Let's go. Oof. I just ran a marathon. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a consolation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Ugh. This has been so fun. Look at my little guy. Oh, I love Oz so much. Can't wait for the new game to release. Same. I'm so excited for Monster Convention. Oh my god, the Minotaur. Dahlia, my goddess. Milo, my love. My sweet love. I was commissioned to write a song about your issues, so you can use it. I never get tired of these games. They're so much fun. Damien, my love. Dahlia's by far best girl. You're so right. You're so right. Look at Dahlia. I love her. I love a Hermbo. There's a reason why I go for Damien and Dahlia. It's because I'm an idiot who loves idiots. And I go for Calculaster because I want to fuck a robot. Dahlia's perfect. Oh, look at her. There's my ship! My ship! I love them! Anytime I play as the Flame Girl, I have to go for Damien. It is the law. Oh my god, the raccoon gun. Oh my god, not the like and subscribe and hit that bell. Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't hard enough. Oh, my ship! Look at them! Oz and Milo, let's go! Oh, the Screamo band. Oh, my other adorable couple. Oh, I just realized. First time I saw someone play this, someone who'd apparently always play as Fire Girl and go for him, as you should. It's Juan. I just realized that this song was specifically be for the streamers because he's literally saying like, oh, thank you for streaming Monster Camp. Oh, this is so cute. He's literally saying streaming Monster Camp. I love it. I love this. Oh, my boys, my girls. Oh, look at them all. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the amazing game. Oh, I love the monster trios. Well, at this point, we should begin another one, but yeah. You just unlocked the Flash Genie. You just unlocked Poison. You just unlocked the stats smoothie. Go into the gallery really quick, really quick. Nah. Ugh. Full screen. Yes! Woo! I'm winning at life. I am so winning. But yeah, this stream has been great. I love these games. I'm so glad that I get to play Camp and Prom for Spooky Month. And we played Road Trip much earlier in the month, not on my channel, but I played it with Cherry and some other friends. So that was so much fun. I love these series. I'll definitely be playing them. Obviously more. It's like one of the best party games to play with people. And it was nice to do a solo run, even if my voice kind of hated me for it. But before we head out, because I have to be somewhere in half an hour, I'm going to post up my schedule again. So this is what is going to be for next week, because as a reminder, I'm not doing an evening stream, and I'm not doing a Saturday stream, because I'm actually going to visit with my friends this weekend. So my next stream will be on Monday, where I will be playing Five Nights at Freddy's for the very first time. I have never interacted with FNAF. I don't really know much. I just know that I'm probably going to end up screaming a lot. That's what's going to end up happening. Tuesday night, playing Fire Emblem with Channy like we always do. And then Wednesday, I'm going to be finishing off Witchwood to end our spooky month, because I will not be streaming on Thursday. Thursday is always my day off. Plus, I'm going to be going down to the city to be part of the New York City Halloween parade with some friends. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my Halloween. I'm going to be throwing candy at people. November 1st, in the morning, I'm going to be having a Just Chatting stream. We're going to talk about everything that happened during Spooky Month, the plans and stuff that I have for November and going forward. And then we're going to be having at night our Minecraft stream with Kay, where I hopefully will be living my cottagecore dreams and not constantly screaming and dying whenever somebody, you know, tries to come for me. And then Saturday is TBD. I will talk about that when I also do the Just Chatting on Friday. Mostly because I don't want to tell you guys what's happening in November yet. You guys have to wait until the Just Chatting stream, and then I will have all of the plans for November, and then we'll also be sharing all of the schedules for that as well. I didn't know New York has a Halloween thing. Yeah! They have a Halloween parade. Sort of like how they have the Pride Parade, they have the Thanksgiving Day Parade, and they also have a Halloween Parade. Which is so funny for me, because I went to the Pride Parade once with a friend, and then we never did it again, because it was way too hot and crowded. I went to Thanksgiving Day Parade with a friend once, and then we never did it again, because it was too cold and crowded. And now it'll be my first time going to the Halloween Parade with a friend, and I fully expect me to only enjoy it once, because it's gonna be too cold and too crowded. This is just what happens when I go to parades. I do it once, and then I consider it one and done. It's like, there we go, I did it, I don't need to do it again. But this has been fun. I'm excited to wrap up a spooky month. And I'm going to see... Why is it that no one I follow is ever live? I swear to God. I finally got back into my wanting to be social arc. I've been in my social arc again for 2 weeks, and I still can't raid anybody because none of my friends are ever live. They are never live. But with that said, I'm going to make some tea, guzzle down some honey. Might go next year, not far from New York, but didn't want to make the trip now. You're so valid. One of my friends is actually traveling really, really far to come because he loves the New York City Pride, or Halloween parade. And because New York City is so, like, big, I don't mind mentioning that I'm going to it, because, like, no one's gonna be able to find me anyway. But one of my friends is traveling really far for it, so I'm excited. He's gonna have a great time. He's gonna be cosplaying as, well, cosplay, dressing up. Either way, he's gonna be Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice the Musical. He's gonna have a great time. He's adorable. But with all that said, I am going to go rest my throat. I'm going to chug some tea with a lot of honey. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oyasumi.